All right, what's good, everybody? Welcome in here once again as we got a special live stream going on tonight. Usually my channel's about basketball here, but did a special live stream to get back to you guys and welcoming everybody for supporting out for these streams here. So we got Monday Night Football tonight going down here, Bills versus Patriots. This one at Gillette Stadium. This was supposed to be a live stream for mods and members, but when I scheduled it out with mods and the members live stream, for some reason it didn't allow mods to go through when I got like the notification or so for that. So I extended it out to everybody here, so I put it out as a public video, so whoever wants to be on here, feel free tonight as we just keep up building the community as we keep on coming out here, and really appreciate all for the support out on this channel right now. So let's see what we got going on in the chat. Should be a great night, that is one thing for sure. Makeel, welcome in here. We all know who he's going for in this one. He's got his Bills logo right up there. Steve, what's good here? Bradley back in the mod squad. Jack, appreciate it for being a part here once again. Thanks so much for the support, man. Badger and Omar, they're back, same as Steve. Welcome in here. Goody, glad to have you on board, man. Roger's here as well. Justin, the Behind the Arc fan, and Kevin here, the mod squad, back in the house for this one. Gavin, what is good here, brother? Glad to have you out on the stream here once again. George G, and he is back here as well, and glad to have you guys out on the stream for this one. Yeah, I tried to schedule it out, and it said that I'll just keep it public for this tonight. I scheduled it earlier today. I put it on the special live streams for the members, but it gave me like when I sent it through, it gave me a notification that said that for mods, whoever's like a mod in the channel, if they haven't signed up for the membership for some reason, it said that it wouldn't go through. So I don't know if that's like a new thing by YouTube that they're doing, because I feel like I've been on like other people's streams like a couple months ago and it went through or so with mods there for the special live streams. But I'm happy just doing it like this for today, I guess. So yeah, so what my plan on doing is at least once per month is like a special live stream for you guys out on the channel here for just coming out supporting these streams. It was initially supposed to be for mods and members, but for some reason when it went through today, it wouldn't allow like the mods to go through. It just said for like members only or so. So I extended it out to everybody here because I wanted everybody. As yeah, very odd. They must have done it like as a late or so. It's going pretty well, Gavin. Glad to have you on board, man, out on the stream once again. So yeah, just not a great season here for the Patriots in general. 6-8 for this year, as they had 11 straight AFC East championships until this year, and that went to the Buffalo Bills as they already earned it here. 11-3 for Buffalo, and just absolutely explosive offense here for the Bills this season. Total flip side to what the Patriots are, which just cannot get the offense going, and we'll see how it goes tonight on Monday Night Football. Thing about the Patriots, the only positive is if they can win this game and their next game next week against the Jets here and finish at 8-8. That's basically the only positive here. It's a pandemic year where I didn't really think like much of this team anyway going into the year when they had the most players opt out starting out the season. And Buffalo just, man, Josh Allen absolutely balling out this year, what he is doing as far as him. And if you had him for fantasy football, you had a good year. That is one thing for sure. Josh Allen, 30 touchdown passes, 9 interceptions, 4,000 passing yards this year, and he has 7 games this year with over 300 passing yards. Welcome in, Jacob. Glad to have you onto the stream here, brother. Roger finally sees me with his Patriots stuff all ready to go for this one for sure. Kevin needs Josh Allen to have a night here to keep his fantasy dreams alive, it looks like. Very well could happen in this game, I feel like. So if you couldn't tell, I'm a Patriots fan, but already heading into this game, I feel like this is going to be such a tough matchup. Just everything just so difficult. I can't believe that Bill Belichick's still going with Cam Newton to start out this game and not Jarrett Stidham to try to see if he can give him a chance. Okay, interesting, Bradley. Yeah, I don't mind just doing it public, I guess, to see who comes in here anyway. Which we got around like 10 people now, so that's fine. So So whoever like wants to join in, they can like feel free and stuff. I'm sure we'll get like more people as far as we go throughout tonight's game. So we have ended the pregame. Now we start the first quarter. It's going to be the Patriots ball as they receive the kick here, as they will take it past the 30 and they get tackled around the 34-yard line, as that is Dante Moncrief on the return right there for the Patriots. So coming out first here, Cam Newton for New England. To welcome you guys out to the stream, spike that thumbs up, hit that like if you guys are new. Week 17 streams, probably not next week because I'm hanging out with my girlfriend on Sunday, I believe, and I'm covering college on Saturday. So it's probably not going to be any Week 17 streams or so. What's good, Vegas? Appreciate it, bud, for stopping by. Justin, welcome in. Hello out to you, man. Here we go. Patriots in I formation. Cam hands it off up the middle. That's going to be about a carry of about 2 yards by Sony Michel. Takes it to the 37-yard line. So it's going to bring up a 2nd and 8 for the Patriots. Vegas predicts here he's going to have Buffalo in this one, 34-10. Yeah, my prediction's kind of similar. Rodgers got 42-19. Chicago plays what's good here, brother. I'm going to predict Buffalo 31-13. I formation, Cam. HB toss to left side here. Over to Sony, past the 40, 45, midfield. 45 here, Buffalo, 40 to the 35, dragged down from behind. That's a big run right there by Sony Michel with a first down. Dragged about the 32-yard line of Buffalo territory. Big pickup right there. A 29-yard rush for Sony Michel, and able to get the offensive rush attack going on to control the football. It's looking good through the first 2 carries, but not that one. Off the HB draw, Sony Michel stopped in the backfield for about a loss of 2 or so, as that is number 91 for the defense for the Bills coming up. Ed Oliver with a tackle. It's going to bring up now a 2nd and 13, it looks like. Bradley's got the Bills in this one, 32-14. What's good, Jack? Appreciate it for stopping on by. I formation. Cam under center. Takes the snap. HB toss to the right side over Michel. He's going to pass it left side here to Cam. Cam going to air it out downfield. That's complete. Oh! Had it, and he dropped it at the 5. Demir Bird had it in his hands right there in a trick play. You got to be kidding me, man. Butterfingers at the 5-yard line. Down the left sideline by Demir Bird on the trick play. That would have been a touchdown. It went off the HB toss to Sony. Threw it back to Cam. And then Cam threw it downfield. Had just one defender there. Just took his eyes off the football. So it's going to bring up now a 3rd and 13. That is a crusher. What's good, Jose? Glad to have you guys out on the stream here. Cam from the shotgun takes the snap. Steps up. Fires across the middle, complete, but just short of the first down, about 3 yards or so. It's going to bring it into field goal range as Jacoby Myers gets the catch. And that's going to bring up about a 4th and 3 here. So it's going to bring about around a 50-yarder for Nick Folk. He is 12 for 14 from 40-plus this season, to see if the Patriots can go on the board first here. So, yeah, decided to give back to you guys out on the stream here tonight for you guys supporting. 45-yarder right hash, Nick Folk, the snap. The kick is up, and that one's dead center through the upright. So, Patriots on the board first there, 3-0. They should have had 6 on the board, though. Demir Bird, Butterfingers, got to catch that one. He's been pretty solid as far as gaining separation on the field and catching the football, but wide open right there. Indeed, Bill, that was a great play. Patriots got to cash that in and just took his eyes off the football. So we're going to go first time out of the game right here. Patriots on the board, 3-zip. Hey, thanks so much for supporting me out on the stream behind the arc, fan. Glad to have you guys out here and supporting here. I'm a Patriots fan, by the way, here, Jose. If you guys didn't know, I'm a Patriots fan. But yeah, if you guys are new, smash the thumbs up, hit that like. Basically, I think everybody's here as part of my channel. I opened this up actually out to everybody. I initially thought it was going to be a mods and members stream, but when I scheduled it out, it worked for the members, but for some reason, YouTube notified me that if the mods aren't signed up as like a member, that they wouldn't have access to it either. I don't know if it's a new thing or so, but I've been on other people's streams as mods for like membership types of streams, and those have always like worked and went through or so. So I opened it up to everyone just tonight as a public live stream here for a special live stream out on the channel. So I plan on covering like a special live stream at least once per month here. It could be me covering what I'm doing now, an NFL game, or maybe something else like a NASCAR race or a Major League Baseball game, or maybe something else from time to time. I know when Vaughn is out here, he wants me to cover golf maybe sometime. I watched bowling yesterday with my girlfriend, so maybe we'll do some type of interesting stream or something like that, or maybe like the 4th of July hot dog eating contest. So something here at least once a month that's pretty cool, different from basketball. Hey, welcome in, Harry. Did I do anything fun for Christmas? I think I just stayed home for Christmas basically and spent time with the family. Cobra Kai news, Roger puts out here. Yeah, Dwayne Haskins got released today. Just another Washington football team quarterback that just has gotten released or so within the past 10 years. Hasn't panned out. What's good, Triet? Appreciate it, man, for stopping on by here. This morning it looks like Jose saw Arizona State play on TV. It looks like. Is Michigan State winning? Let's see what I got here. So we got a couple games for college tonight. Michigan State's losing right now, 17-9 against Minnesota. So about 9 minutes left to go first half. Landon, Jason, welcome guys out on the stream right here as we are back for this special live stream. It's going to be Buffalo football as they are set to return this one. Andre Roberts is back, and Nick Folk kicks this one away. It's going to go to Roberts, 2 yards deep from his own end zone, returns it past the 10, up the middle here, 15 down the left sideline, 25-30, 35-40. Patriots struggling to tackle him from behind and finally do so around the 45-yard line. So Patriots allow a big return right there from Andre Roberts, and this Buffalo team, they are so explosive for their offense this season. Hey, what's good, Steven? Welcome on to the stream here. Gonzaga fan, welcome on board. He predicts the Patriots this one 26-19. So Buffalo comes out today, first time today for the Bills. Josh Allen, 4,000 passing yards even heading into this game this season. Starts off from the shotgun. 1st and 10 from their own 46-yard line. Allen takes the snap, hands it off up the middle, and that's Singletary. Second-year running back out of Florida Atlantic takes it to about midfield. So that's about a gain of 3 in the play. Yeah, that's a tight game right there. Thanks so much for the update, Kevin. Wisconsin taking on Maryland over in college hoops, and looks like Wisconsin leads by 4 right there. Yeah, no problem, bud. Glad to have you guys on here. Minnesota, by the way, is just extended against Michigan State. It's 22-9 Minnesota. Ball from midfield. 2nd and 7 for Buffalo. From the gun, Allen takes the snap. Josh back, steps up, fires across the middle. That's complete. Just shy of the first down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 2. That's cool, Jose. You're eating red beans candy. That's great, man. So welcoming everybody out here onto the stream, a special live stream tonight to give back to you guys out on the channel for being an amazing community here. Oh, sorry to hear that, Mitch. So sorry. That was a crusher yesterday, man. I thought that they were going to get the W. Allen takes a snap, hands it off, jet sweep left side. That's going to be a first down. Patriots just could not keep their eye on that one as Buffalo got the edge. And Isaiah McKenzie, it was only 2 yards they needed. They got 3 on the jet sweep, and he went out of bounds to the left sideline. Grizzlies up against the Nets right now, looks like. Yeah, Brooklyn's without Kyrie and KD for that game. They're sitting out due to rest. And then Spencer Dinwiddie, I had him on my fantasy team until I dropped him today. Spencer Dinwiddie, I think he's done for the season with an ACL tear. Buffalo from the shotgun. They're at the Patriots' 43-yard line. Allen takes the snap, drops back. Flushed out to his right, steps up, fires across the middle. He gets his man complete at the 25. Ball's on the ground, though. That's a fumble. Let's use gut at scramble for the football. Patriots pointing that they have it, and the referees are going to say otherwise. Buffalo, lucky that they were able to pounce on that one, as it's going to be Bills football. Very lucky there. The ball is going to be at the Patriots' 25, but that's a first down, Buffalo. Yeah, been a while here. It's been I think, over 11 months because the Super Bowl. Did I see the end of the Warriors-Bulls game? I actually didn't because I was driving home yesterday, but I saw that was a tight game there yesterday. Buffalo has it, 1st and 10 now. At the Patriots 25, Allen takes a snap. Hands it off the draw here, cuts to his left Singletary. That's a gain of 4. Takes it to the 21 with 10 minutes left to play in the first quarter. I'm just gonna I do college there. This is just like a special stream that I'm doing today. So I plan on doing like a special live stream at least like once per month or so. Second and 6 now for Buffalo. Going 5 wide, 3 to the right, 2 to the left here. Allen from the gun takes the snap. Drops back, looks to his right, fires, wide open, complete, and able to escape a man there. Singletary diving to the 11. So another first down there by the Bills, and the Patriots defense just getting shredded as far as holes right now in this game. And Bills getting all the separation they want. Short comeback route right at the sticks, and Singletary just made his man miss. That was John Simon. Just got completely confused right down on the ground and couldn't wrap him up. Akira, welcome in here on the stream. Thanks so much for stopping on by. Compliments the season out to you as well. So Buffalo has it at the Patriots 11. 1st and 10. Allen takes a snap, rolls out to his right, shovel pass up the middle. It's going to be Singletary as he goes towards the right side past the 10, and he gets knocked out. Big hit right there out of bounds by J.C. Jackson at the 6. For a moment, I thought that he got the edge possibly and could have turned the corner and took it in for 6. It's not looking good so far for the Patriots, though. Just their defense, entire season, just hasn't been able to get off the field throughout the entire season. And right here today, they're having all kinds of problems with that. 7 plays, 48-yard drive, and 4:25 and counting on this drive here for Buffalo as they have it. Allen from the gun, Singletary towards his right. They're going to motion here as they're going to go sweep towards the right side off the pitch, and that's just going to be shy of the first down marker. It's going to bring up about a 3rd and 2 off the jet sweep pitch toss as that went in the hands of Andre Roberts, who had a big kick return to start it off for Buffalo to set him up with a great field position. So here we go. This is where the big boys live and die right here as far as this one for Buffalo versus New England. Early on in the game, Patriots have a pretty good red zone defense this year. Committed quite a bit of penalties, though, in the red zone, going up against Buffalo, which has the #1 third down offense in all of the NFL. We're going to see what happens. 3rd and 2 at the Patriots 3. Allen hands it off left side here. Tries to get the edge. Couldn't get it, though. Wrapped up for a loss of 1 was Singletary. As the Patriots defense swarming that one. Coming in on a tackle there, as that was Jonathan Jones. He came in from behind and got the tap. Yeah, he was in that along with Devin McCourty as well. So Buffalo on a 4th and 3 as they're going to elect to take the field goal to even this up at 3. It's a big defensive stop right there by the Patriots. So Tyler Bass coming out here, 27 for 33 on field goals this season. Going for a chip shot from the left hash here, 22-yarder to snap the hold, and it's up and that one's through. So we are tied up 3 apiece here in this one, leading the field goals. Both of these teams' drives. Patriots will get the football coming up next, right after the timeout. Good defensive stop right there by the Patriots. The red zone defense, that's been a positive this year. It's been a positive. That's how they were able to beat the Cardinals last month. Big-time red zone defense, putting the stops together. Jose here puts out. He went to the store with his mom, looks like, and his aunt, and he buy some Word Search Sports, looks like, and some Arizona tea on the bottle. Always good when you have that Arizona iced tea right there at the dollar store. That's great, man. Goody looking for the Patriots to help out the Steelers here with a #2 seed. I hope the Patriots can surprise me with that today. Darkness, what's good here for stopping on by, man? So Vegas puts out here. Yeah, so Patriots drafted Roar Rouser in like round 5. And they bring back Nick Folk. And they signed, yeah, totally agree. I think Nick Folk, he was like questionable heading into this game with like an injury designation. But yeah, I just don't get the Roberto Aguayo signing. He's been a big bust. I could not believe the Buccaneers took him so high up in the draft when he was drafted. And yeah, I'll take any other kicker besides Roberto Aguayo at this point. Yeah, I heard about that. Jared Goff broke his thumb. Oof. That's unfortunate. So he's going to have to undergo surgery for that. Some of these games, like the Rams, look like they're like Super Bowl contenders, and then other games they just are just so inconsistent. And Jared Goff, he just turns over the football so many times. And yeah, they showed that last week when they lost against the Jets. Just yeah, complete no-show. But now the Jets don't even have the #1 pick. Goes to the Jaguars now because the Jets have won 2 straight now, and now the Cleveland Browns are actually in jeopardy of making the playoffs too. So Josh Allen, that drive, he went perfect 5 for 5, 41 passing yards on that drive. 2 of those catches were to Gabriel Davis for 23 yards. Devin Singletary had 2 catches for 16, and a lot of motion in the backfield that they had with a couple of kind of like reverse options or so, or jet sweep motion to set the edge. Patriots did a good job the last time, though, able to wrap down Singletary. Yeah, totally true, Donovan McCrabb. Rams can miss the playoffs. As we are back into as Patriots will elect for this one to go out of bounds, so it's going to be Patriots football starting off at the 25. Well, I streamed the NFL draft. I'll have to see what's on that night. So, we'll have to see. What's good, Vaughn? Welcome in here, man. I remember I did it last year. It was so long though. It took like 6 hours. Raven, Chicago Bulls 123. Glad to have you guys out on the stream once again. Yeah, totally, Kevin. You can say the same thing about the Browns they just said about the Rams. Patriots handed off up the middle here as Sony Michel is going to take it on the carry. HB dive for about a gain of 3. It's going to bring up 2nd and 7 here around the 28 of Patriots territory. So you have about 6:20 left to go first quarter. Cam under center. 2 wide to the left. 2 wide to the right. Cam takes the snap. Back to pass here. He's going to step up, fire that one off the fingertips, incomplete. He was looking for his tight end to cross there. That was just way too high off the fingertips. You got to catch that, though, if you're the Patriots. Now brings up a 3rd and 7, and this is the thing that they haven't done so well this year. James White's going to be the running back in the backfield. They just have struggled as far as 3rd downs this year, especially 3rd and long situations. So Patriots in one right now. They're at their own 28. Cam from the shotgun, a White to his right side here. Lines up next to Cam, 3 wide to the left. Cam takes the snap, drops back. As he's going to try to evade the rush, can't. He gets sacked all the way back. Terrible sack for Cam to take, but the offensive line just couldn't do their job and get the block, and that's going to be a 3 and out for the Patriots. Oof. That is rough when you just don't have the blocking up front, and then everybody comes through defensively there. And Quentin Jefferson, number 90, he was right on that. He was the one who recorded the sack. Mario Addison was right behind him. 4th and 20. This ball is going to get booted away. Jake Bailey with a punt. This is a big booming punt all the way to the 25 here as Buffalo will return it. Robert shakes 1 tackle, and then he's going to get wrapped up. Pile, gang tackle right there around the 30-yard line of Buffalo. A little bit of scrum right after that play, too. Brooks was involved there for the Patriots, and then he just flipped the camera scene. All right, 3-3 the score here, folks. We're going to be back after the timeout. Buffalo will have their 2nd drive of the game. All right, good question, Vaughn puts out. Who is the Rams' backup if Jared Goff can't play? Which reportedly he broke his right thumb on Sunday. It looks like it's His name is John Wolford. So he is the backup quarterback for the Rams. Is John Wolford, 25 years old. But I'd rather have the Patriots draft Mac Jones, Jalen Waddle, or Kyle Pitts. I'll take Jalen Waddle. I'll take any type of like weapon at this time. Anything to just boost up this like receiving core for the Patriots, because that's what they just can't do, is they lack separation. They also, I think they can get another quarterback in a trade. They're gonna see if they can get her. So, and I'm high on Matthew Stafford that I want for the Patriots to get, because I feel like it's time that Matthew Stafford needs to move on from the Lions. He's a really good quarterback, but the team's always been terrible, and I think he'd be a great fit for the Patriots. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, Maryland up against Wisconsin. Wow, with about 6:50 left to go in the second half. Thanks so much for the update there, Kevin. Minnesota, wow, yeah, that's a shocker. Up against Michigan State, 29-11. Yeah, Peyton Pritchard, Vegas putting out from yesterday. Dude, the kid can ball. I can't wait for more from him for this season. Jeez. Behind the Arc fan puts out John Morant taken off the court on a wheelchair after an apparent leg injury. That's awful, man. That's terrible. He had such a good game on opening night. What's good, Greg? Welcome out onto the stream here, man. Appreciate it for stopping on by. Snake Durant, go welcome on board here once again. Do I like watching fireworks? I'd say yes, definitely. So we are right back into it. 1st and 10, 5:18 left to go in the first quarter. Buffalo now has the football at the Patriots at the Buffalo 30-yard line. Allen here from the gun. 2 wide to the left, 2 to the right. Allen going to take the snap, drops back as he's going to dump it off underneath, and that's a big tackle right there. Jonathan Jones able to wrap him up off the reception by the rookie running back Zach Moss, but got nowhere. Back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 10. Yeah, Vegas puts out, likes how Tatum goes off on one night, then just does not go off on the other night. They should have won yesterday. It's just the judgment of Tatum to take a low percentage shot instead of attacking inside. And, yeah, they should be 2-1 right now instead of 1-2. 2nd and 10 here, ace formation. Allen takes a snap, hands it off up the middle and towards the right hash. That's going to be Zach Moss for about a gain of 5. It's going to bring a 3rd and 5 here coming up at the Buffalo 35. If you guys are new to the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I originally called basketball games here on my channel, but decided to cover a special live stream out for you guys tonight for Monday Night Football just to give back to everybody out here on the channel. Say thank you out to my channel members as well. All the great mods we have here out on the mod squad as well. So here brings up a 3rd and 5. Shotgun formation, ball at the Bills' 35-yard line. Allen takes a snap, all the time of the world. Pump fake, steps back, and drops it down. That's going to be incomplete. Great defense right there. J.C. Jackson, by far the best player in the secondary this season for the Patriots, swarming all over Stephon Diggs, the number 1 wideout for Buffalo by far this year. Great coverage by Jackson. No flag. There's been no flags in this game so far. And Josh Allen just overshoots Diggs in that one. It's going to be incomplete. So 3:50 remaining. Oh, Buffalo with a fake punt, and they get the first down. Patriots were caught off guard right there. Fake pass off the punt. And Buffalo takes it just before the 45-yard line. Oof. Just completely wide open to the right. Nobody saw that there for the Patriots. And they put it outside, right down the right sideline, and just 33 for Buffalo. Completely wide open. He was left. Saran Neal, who's actually a corner for Buffalo, and he was the one who got the catch. And the timeout gets taken here by Buffalo. So Patriots last week against the Dolphins, they were caught off guard on the punt fake pass. Patriots were lucky that the Dolphins had an ineligible receiver down the field. That one, though, with Neal, he was eligible, and he was just left wide open. Nobody was even on him. Patriots went out for the all-out punt block, and instead they just got owned right there and gave up the first down. Big oof for the Patriots. Timeout taken by Buffalo. 3:05 left to go, first quarter. Yeah, definitely. Dominic Crab puts out here. Good to hear so many different leagues back on. What's good, Tyler? Welcome onto the stream here, man. Yeah, I'm shocked that Michigan State's really struggling here. All right, so we are back after the timeout. First down and 10 here for Buffalo. At their own 47. Allen rolls out to the left. That one complete and gets tackled right at midfield as Stephon Diggs. It's going to be a gain of 3. Totally agree there, Vegas. Packers have been doing phenomenal this year as far as football here late season. Jeez, Ja Morant's injury looked like an ankle sprain, but a lot worse, similar to Gordon Hayward in the bubble. He was out for 4 weeks. Yeah, that's bad, man. It's unfortunate. Ethan, welcome on here, man. Puts out. He assumes I'll be doing the Super Bowl 1 wildcard game as a special stream. I'll have to see. Not sure what my schedule is. I might watch the Super Bowl with my family because I usually get like a whole lot more out of the Super Bowl if I watch it with my family than a special live stream. Because I feel like when I did the stream last year on the football channel, I was missing so much. That was the only thing. Whereas like the good thing about it is that I didn't have to listen to Joe Buck. But I love listening to Jim Nantz and Tony Romo, but that's next year. It's NBC's year this year. It's going to be a 3rd and 5 now for Buffalo. They're just past midfield now at the Patriots 47. Minute 40 left to go. First quarter. Allen from the gun takes the snap. Pass out to the right side and just tackled short of the sticks. 1 yard short. It's going to bring up a 4th and 1 now. Cole Beasley able to get the catch, but just shy of the first down marker. CF, welcome on the stream here. Elliot, welcome on the channel, guys. Clayton, welcome back in here. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub. I think everybody back here on the channel has been here before. Yeah, I agree there, Landon. Buffalo's going to go for it, 4th and 1. Patriots load the box, and Buffalo going to let this play clock wind down. Now it's under 55 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Allen takes the snap, rolls out to his right. Flag is down. That looks like offsides by the Patriots. Allen past the 30 to the 25, and he gets shoved out of bounds around the 20-yard line. And Josh Allen as well. He was shoved out of bounds late, so this could very well be 2 penalties by the Patriots. Okay, first one is offsides by the Patriots. Yep, we all saw that. And that's the only one it looks like. It could have very well been Josh Allen got shoved out of bounds, but unbelievable. 70 for the Patriots, right up the middle. Did not read it, and nobody had the edge right there for the Patriots. Yeah, they just haven't been able to read these snaps this season, and just right up the middle. Adam Butler was the one. What's good here? Anthony, welcome on to the stream here, man. First down, Buffalo. At the 21 of Patriots territory. Allen takes a snap, drops back. All the time in the world. No pass rush whatsoever. And he fires and should have been a touchdown. Butterfingers in the right corner of the end zone. That should have been a Buffalo 6. But dropped the football was Tywan Jones. He was left completely wide open. Man, Patriots defense just... There's so many holes here. There's players left wide open all over the place. Yeah, I really hope that wasn't a serious injury to Ja Morant. Oh, wow. Thanks so much for the update there, Ethan. So this year, it's actually going to be CBS for the Super Bowl. So NBC let them have it, and NBC is next year. Because, yeah, NBC is now doing the Olympics for this year. Thinks they did that because Al Michaels is probably going to retire next year. All right, sounds... So, yeah, it's been a while since NBC has done one. Allen takes the snap, hands it off, and that's going to be a first down run right there. Zach Moss, gain of 11 as he dives forward for the first down, and Buffalo is going to go to the no huddle. See if they can get a playoff here before the end of the first quarter. 1 second. They do. They get the final snap off. Buffalo fade to the left corner, end zone, and that's going to be that intercepted or what? There's a flag. It was picked off by J.C. Jackson at the left corner, fade to the end zone. Time expires in the first quarter, but we do have a flag on the field. We'll see what it is. Ty, what's good here, man, for stopping on by? Jose, glad to have you out here on the stream, man. Same with me, Ethan. Exactly asking the same thing. He's right up there with the most interceptions in the NFL, and he just got another pick if this one stands. And it's not going to stand. Offsides by the Patriots. Unbelievable. That's embarrassing. That Adam Butler again? Yup, that's Adam Butler again. Unbelievable. Adam Butler, 2 offsides penalties at the worst time. And we're going to go to a timeout here as we end the first quarter. Ouch. That's unreal. Yeah, wow. Thanks so much for the update there, Landon. Minnesota, they're crushing it at halftime. They're up against Michigan State 36-13. So Minnesota's backcourt's really good this year for college hoops. And, man, Michigan State's off to a slow start. They look good early on and now just don't have that rhythm with them, and I can't believe Maryland's up against Wisconsin 59-54 with about 3 minutes left. But yeah, welcome guys out on the channel here. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I think everybody is here as the usual as part of my channel right now. But yeah, this is at least once a month I plan on covering a special live stream for you guys just to like give back to everybody, to show thanks out to my channel members as well and to the mods as well. I first planned on doing it for just members and mods, but for some reason it wouldn't let me enable the mods to view it. So I wanted the mods to watch it, so that's why I made it public so everybody could see this stream tonight. What's good here, Uncle Luke? Glad to have you on the stream, man. I'm doing pretty well. Adam, welcome on board. Howdy out to you as well. Yeah, that's too bad about Ja Morant. Like, from what you guys are saying, that seems like a severe injury. That's unfortunate. Tomorrow night, my plan for the stream is that I plan on being back for the NBA tomorrow. It's going to be Heat versus Bucks tomorrow. I believe the game's at 7:30. So that's what I have planned on going for tomorrow's stream. Missouri's too good, Ty puts out here. We'll see how they do against Tennessee, if they can score against one of the top defenses coming up this week. Jeez, Ja's a left ankle sprain. That's unfortunate, man. That's terrible. Alright, so we are back into it. Buffalo football at the Patriots 5-yard line, and they got a 1st and goal. That should have been an interception, but Adam Butler got called for the offside. So Allen from the gun, they got motion towards the left here, and Allen going to take the snap, play action, drops back to pass, fires towards his left, and that is dropped in the end zone, incomplete. That should have been 2 touchdown catches. One of them was dropped a couple plays ago by Tywan Jones, and that one dropped by the tight end there, Dawson Knox. Patriots just, that's your man right there for the Patriots. You got to cover that. Adrian Phillips loses sight, 3 steps behind Phillips, and Dawson Knox at the left corner of the end zone. Complete bullet right there. Allen throws to him, but can't corral it. 2 drop balls that should have been a touchdown for Buffalo. Brings up a 2nd and goal here from the Patriots 5. Shotgun formation for Buffalo. Allen takes a snap, hands it off up the middle, and that's going to be a touchdown. Wrapped up as he is going forward. The rookie running back, that is Zach Moss for 6. Oof. Patriots rush defense has been horrendous this year, and they just can't get off the field. And this is also quarter number 2 as well now. Devin, what's good here for stopping on by? So we just start out the second quarter. That was a Buffalo touchdown. Thoughts about North Carolina basketball so far? Uncle Luke thinks that they can be a good team. Got to play better defense. Shooting has to be better as well. I totally agree. I think the thing they gotta keep on going to is this extra point. This one's up and good by Bass. That's good, and it's a 7-point Buffalo lead. So 10-3 to score. Patriots get the ball after the kickoff. I think the big thing for North Carolina for their basketball team is to go inside like the interior. That's where they're strong. They're not like a strong 3-point shooting team. So that's one of the things they're gonna have to build up because they just don't have like a confident backcourt just yet. But through their games that they play in the ACC, the goal for them is if they can find a confident backcourt, because that's where they're young, is at the guard position for that team. They can make some noise because they got really good bigs in their roster. Yeah, that's absolutely insane right there. Minnesota up by 20 points on Michigan State at halftime. That's crazy. Minnesota, absolute sleeper team this year. Yep, McKeel puts out Bills are first in the AFC East, not the Patriots. So, first time since 2008 here, since we don't have any Tom Brady anymore. That just been a lost season this year. Just no explosiveness as far as this offense. Yeah, Jose puts out he hopes Ja can come back next game or soon. Really do hope so, man. And I heard about that too. Kevin puts out Pitt versus Duke. It's supposed to be scheduled for tomorrow. Got canceled. Send my thoughts out to the Pitt's program. Send my thoughts out to Jay Wright for Villanova. Jay Wright tested positive yesterday, so now Villanova has to stop and pause basketball. Yeah, at least I'm not a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan, McKeel puts out. Yeah, thankfully not canceled yet. Hopefully we'll get as many games as we can this year. What I think's wrong with the Raptors, I just think like they're off to like a slow start defensively. I feel like for the Raptors this year because they were strong defensively last season, and then they're not off to a good start defensively against teams that they should have beat so far. Yeah, I know. Yeah, lots of good college basketball indeed coming up. Landon puts out as the Patriots get the return, and that one's not going anywhere. Moncrief gets wrapped up, and he didn't even make the 10-yard line. Hey, what's good, Edwin? Glad to have you out onto the stream here, bud. Yeah. So unfortunate for John Morant's injury. Very unfortunate. Hopefully he's able to recover. We can see him soon, hopefully. So 14:45 left to go, second quarter. Patriots go in the I formation now. Cam under center, 2 wide to the right. Cam takes the snap, hands it off up the middle. Michelle as he's going to get tackled right at the line of scrimmage, which happened to be the 10-yard line. He absolutely got a pop right there. So might have got a gain of 1 at the least. It's going to bring up a second down. Second down, Patriots. They said more forward progress, actually, so it's 2nd and 8. He looked like he was tackled at the 10. Play action Cam. Throws it on a crosser, and that was dangerous. Off the fingertips of Demir Bird in between 3 Buffalo defenders. There's a flag down in this play. So we'll check it out. Clock will stop with 14:11. If you're Cam Newton, you cannot make that pass right there. Absolutely dangerous pass. 3 white jerseys right near you going for a simple crosser for like a gain of 4. It's a Buffalo penalty, though. Pass interference. Tre'Davious White, number 27, picks up the pass interference on Damiere Byrd. Oh, yeah, White just swung around Byrd as the football was coming in. But if you're Cam Newton, man, you got to take those shots down the field. You can't be doing dinky 3-4 yard passes like that. Cam from the gun here. 3 wide to the right. White now in motion. Michelle to his left as White's going to go to the right side of Cam. Cam takes the snap. Hands it off to White here. Down the left side past the 20. And gets tackled out of bounds around the 25-yard line. About 2 yards shy of the first down. It's going to bring up about a 2nd and 2. Who's going to win the NFC East, Joey puts out here? I'm gonna take the Redskins, our Washington football team now. So WFT, all they have to do is win there. Hey, thanks so much, Ethan, for stopping on by, man, and I'll see you tomorrow, bud. Yeah, it hurt pretty bad. I heard it was like pretty bad for Jaw's injury. Patriots hand it off up the middle past the 30. They get the first down to about the 31 of Patriots territory. Ant, what's good here, bud, for stopping on by? Hope all is going well. So McKeel puts out the Buffalo Bills are the only sports team that he likes that's good. Raptors, Canadians, and Toronto Blue Jays he doesn't like, it looks like. Cam from the gun. Jakob Johnson, the fullback, as he goes strong side here. Cam going to take the snap. Screens it out, left side, able to evade a tackler down the left sidelines. Byrd and runs out of bounds for about a gain of 8. Going to get close to about the 40-yard line. Yeah, 15 seconds left to go, and man, it's just the pandemic year of sports, upsets all over the place. I can't believe that Maryland's about to upset Wisconsin. He looks so good earlier this week. Cam, quarterback draw, nothing there. The same exact play that they ran against the Seahawks, and he just slides down for maybe a yard, but not a first down. So 12.5 left to go, second quarter. Big 3rd and 2 coming up for the Patriots at their own 38. Toss left side here to Michelle, able to juke a man past the first down marker to the 45, past midfield to the 50. Keeps on going, dragging tacklers along with him past the 45 to about the 40 of Buffalo territory. That's a first down. And that's about a gain of 20 on that rush by Sony Michel. Good job to make nothing out of something, able to get past one man as he almost had his shoelaces there. And Sony, boom, right off of another Buffalo defensive player. Able to pick it up. Boom like a bowling ball right there. 12 minutes left to go, second quarter. Patriots with a football at the Buffalo 40. Going to take the snap, hand off up the middle. Big burst of speed. Past the 30, 25, 20, 15. Dragged down around the 12-yard line. That's a huge rush by the little man. J.J. Taylor with a big burst of speed coming into the game for the first time today. Had a whole complete seam right up the middle right there, and that's what the Patriots have been doing best this season, top 5 in rushing. And they've been controlling the football today. That's the only way that they know that they can win this game. They're not explosive as far as their weapons. Handoff up the middle. They take it to about the 10-yard line for the Patriots with Taylor with his second carry of the game. Yeah, I'm shocked there. Goody puts out Minnesota destroying Michigan State. Crazy, like, as far as, like, the beatdowns going on in sports. 2nd and 7 for the Patriots.
5-6.
They have it at the Bills' 9-yard line in the red zone here. Cam in the shotgun, going in motion to N'Keal Harry towards his right. 3 wide to the right. Cam takes the snap. Drops back. Pump fakes. Steps up. Watch out. And he evades a sack right there as Cam's going to go on the run here. Past the 5. Going to the end zone somehow. And that's going to be a touchdown, Patriots. Cam Newton finally doing something good. Looked like he was going to be wrapped up there with no awareness for a 4-yard sack or so. Able to escape the pressure somehow and rush towards his left and turn it upfield for a 9-yard touchdown rush. I want to see this again. Had the pocket up front, pocket collapsed, and it was for Buffalo, 93 for the Bills, who had him wrapped up. Trent Murphy, he had him wrapped up right from behind. and couldn't get to him, and Cam able to escape that, and that's a touchdown. Here's the extra point. Snap, hold, Folk. Drifting towards the left, and I think it's 10-9. I don't. They showed an odd camera angle to that. Yeah, it's 10-9. And the extra point was no good. That was a terrible camera angle. So the extra point was no good. You couldn't even make out the football since it was so far behind. They put on a ground cam. That's a costly mistake there. Usually, Nick Folk never misses this year as far as extra point shots, and yeah, he missed that one wide left. So it's 10-9 the score. That should have been 10-10. Just left the point off the board. Unfortunate. Cannot believe the Patriots actually have 9 points on the board. Yeah, Jack puts out, me too, man. I'm so glad that this is a close game so far. Glad it's not a blowout at all. Tomorrow, Landon puts out number 19 Northwestern versus number 10 Iowa. Yeah, really good games coming up. I cannot believe that they put Tennessee against Missouri coming up this week on the SEC network. They put that one on pay-per-view when they put on Vanderbilt against Florida over on ESPN. It makes zero sense, like why they did that. So the game that they have for this week or so, I can't even stream Missouri Tennessee because that's pay-per-view on the SEC network. Wow, Maryland completes the upset. Number 6 Wisconsin as Terrapins win at 70-64. Wow. So right now we're just on a timeout here, folks. Gonna be back in here in just a moment. 10:39 left to go, second quarter. Buffalo is gonna receive right after this timeout. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, everybody. Glad to have you guys on board. And thanks so much for being a part of a special live stream here on the channel. At least once per month, I plan on doing a special live stream. Might be a football game, or something else like a NASCAR race or a baseball game, maybe like an Olympic sport or something like that. Welcome in here, Ryan. Appreciate it for stopping on by. Michigan State 16 points in the first half. They're down in that one, and Maryland takes down Wisconsin. Crazy, all the stuff going on. I know, Jack. Really wish. I can't believe that they put in the SEC network instead of ESPN. So here's the kickoff. It's going to go to the back of the end zone, and it's going to be Buffalo ball. They take it out at the 25. They'll have it. Hey, Armando, welcome in, man. My day's going pretty well so far. Yeah, Minnesota torching Michigan State now. That's insane. 38-19. Wow. Caligaro, welcome on board, man. Hope everybody's going well today. It's going to be Bills football. They're up by 1. Should be a tie game if Nick Folk hits that extra point. They left 1 point off the board. Bills have it from the gun, 5 wide, 1st and 10. Buffalo. Or it's going to be 4 wide. So he has his running back to the right. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Play action takes a snap. And across the middle, wide opens his tight end, Dawson Knox. That will be a first down. That's a gain of 23. Takes it to the 48 of Buffalo territory. Yeah, Maryland takes down Wisconsin. The year to upsets continue. Vermont's 2-2 in their conference. Usually they own America East, but Vermont lost today against New Jersey Institute of Tech. So it's going to be wide open this year. I think New Hampshire might take it actually in the conference, or maybe UMBC. Allen takes the snap, flushed out to his right, passes, and that one's incomplete, falling short of the crosser to Cole Beasley. Yeah, I heard about that, Ryan. That's unfortunate to Jaw there. Favorite football team, if you couldn't tell behind me, is the Patriots. Welcome on board, Aaron here. What's good, Josh? Welcome out onto the stream here, man. Glad to have you on board. Hope so. Hopefully they can finish strong at 8-8. 9:52 left to go remaining. Second quarter, Buffalo football. In the shotgun, Allen takes a snap, hands it off the draw, past midfield. That's going to be a gain of 3 on the carry for the Bills. It's going to bring up now a 3rd and 7. Under 9:30 left to go, second quarter. Appreciate all for stopping on by. If you guys are new, spike that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and welcome on board, everybody, to a special live stream tonight to give back before the new year. Shotgun formation here. Allen on a 3rd and 8 at the Patriots 49-yard line. Takes a snap, pressure, but steps up, completes it, and Cole Beasley can't get around it. Nice wrap-up tackle right there by the Patriots to able to get down Beasley 2 yards shy of the first down marker. On the tackle for the Patriots was Jonathan Jones right there. Dwayne Haskins Jr., welcome on board here. Might want to change their jersey soon, but glad to have you out on the channel right now. He is going fingers crossed for a Bills win, looks like. Buffalo will elect to go for it. 4th and 2. They will gamble now with 8:40 left to go. Allen from the gun. 5 wide for the Bills. 3 to the right, 2 to the left. Patriots going to bring the pressure here. Takes the snap, pump fake. He's going to go, launch it long. He's got his man, and he's going to walk it into the end zone. Patriots get beat right there. 3 steps past, and that is a touchdown by the Bills, but they're going to call it back. They're going to call it back, actually, before the ball was snapped. Oh, wow. Bill Belichick calls a timeout before the ball was snapped to make sure he had the right personnel on the field. They were bringing the house right there in the blitz. They are so lucky. So it's going to remain 4th and 2. Right before the ball is snapped, Bill Belichick, the genius, calls a timeout. Yeah, because they got one-on-one. You got one-on-one right there at the bottom left corner of your screen with one of the best wideouts in the NFL with Diggs. But it was Gabriel Davis, the one who received the pass and went into the end zone for the walk-in. But Belichick able to take the timeout, so it didn't count. So it's back to 10-9. 8:32 left to go. 4th and 2. So lucky. They're going to try it again. Buffalo will go for it as they are at the Patriots 43-yard line here on a 4th and 2. Allen, 5 wide from the gun. 3 to the right, 2 to the left. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. Allen, pump fake, steps up, fires, wobbly pass. That one is complete somehow at the 32. First down there to Dawson Knox, the tight end. As the clock keeps on going and Buffalo converts on a 4th down. Yeah, I saw that, Bradley. Maryland beat Wisconsin, so the crazy year continues as far as teams getting beat down or so with upsets. When Big Ben retires, probably either 2 or 3 years from now. 1st and 10 Buffalo at the Patriots 32. Allen takes a snap, going to throw it deep down the left sideline to the end zone and overshoots Diggs right there. Near the pylon, it's incomplete. Wow, rash of injuries in the NBA, it looks like. Karl Anthony Towns also out due to a dislocated wrist. Man. Just like, I remember when the NFL season started, there was a rash of injuries with, like, big-name players. And I had Christian McCaffrey on my fantasy team right here, and he just never played. 2nd and 10 now for Buffalo at the Patriots 32. Going to go ace formation. Allen takes a snap, hands it off towards the left side, and big collision there. Is Singletary going to take it for about a gain of 2 up to the 29. Let's see here what Jose has got. He was playing bowling on the phone, and he's okay with watching me on TV. That's cool, dude. Hopefully everything's going well with bowling on the phone right there. Man, Golden... Golden State's going down with players. It looks like Marquise Chris. I didn't hear about that, but wow, it seems like a rash of injuries lately. Allen takes the snap, drops back, gonna step up, and he's gonna rush for it. He evades the pressure. That's a first down past the 20 and dives down forward at the 16-yard line. That's a first down by Josh Allen. Under 7 left to go before halftime. Yeah, Michigan State. Yeah, Kevin puts out he thinks Minnesota's really good. Minnesota can put up a ton of points. They just won against Iowa, and they get a really good sneaky backcourt right there from Minnesota. So they're a top 25 team. I think Michigan State's a top 25 team. The team I don't think is a top 25 team in there right now is Virginia. Buffalo takes the snap. Allen screens it off towards the left side past the 20, 15 to the 10. And going to go all the way past the first down marker. That's a gain of 13 and a first down out of bounds around the 4. Just wide open. Off the screen to the left side in the flat. And nobody even within 20 yards in the Patriots secondary to come up and get them. Just all the holes that Buffalo has had today. They should have more points on the board, I feel like. But they've dropped passes that they should have caught. 5:45 and ticking down left to go second quarter. Buffalo first and goal from the Patriots 4-yard line. Allen going in the ace formation. He takes the snap, play action. Steps up and wide open off the play action is the big man for the touchdown, Lee Smith. Another tight end. They do it so well with multiple tight ends. Knox, Smith, and Crofton just wide open for a 4-yard catch. You couldn't get more open than that. 16-9 now. Buffalo with a chance to go up by 8 with the extra point. Because Patriots missed the extra point. Yeah, it does not have a check mark next to it, if you guys know what I mean. Extra point coming up here from the left hash. The snap, the hold, and the kick by Bass, and that one is good. 17-9 now as Buffalo leads it. Just wide open holes all over the place. Getting into the secondary. Yep, that was a pass touchdown there. So Josh Allen passing touchdown. 4-yard TD pass over to Lee Smith for the touchdown. And Josh Allen also had a big run that set up that touchdown too. That I think he gained like 11 or 12 on. So Josh Allen over 100 passing yards right now, 13 for 18, 106 through the air, 1 passing touchdown. He's also got on the ground 2 carries for 33 yards along the 22. And then as far as the Patriots, of course, nothing really much explosive as far as their offense passing. Cam Newton, 2 completions out of 4 attempts, 16 passing yards. Also took a sack of 13 yards as well. And yeah, just Patriots so far in this game. No pass rush. Struggling to get to Josh Allen. And just defense this season in general just completely gassed out there. Just cannot get off the field. And it just showed a big drive leading to a touchdown by Buffalo. And the only way that the Patriots can win this game is if they're out in front and they control the lead and control the football and run the clock out by rushing with the football. And that's what the Patriots have done all year. They're a top 5 rushing team, 12 carries for 110 yards and a touchdown run by Cam. But just when they get down, you have to pass the football, and that's where the Patriots just have zero explosiveness. Their wide receivers can't get open. N'Keal Harry's yet to even get a receiving target. Damiere Byrd should have got a touchdown catch that he had on a trick play very early in their first drive. He took his eyes off the football, dropped it, and the leading receiver for the Patriots only has a 9-yard catch, and that was Jacoby Myers. 1 catch for 9 yards. Damiere Byrd with a 7-yard catch. Josh Allen played for Wyoming for college football, so all about Wyoming not being like a big like sports like program or so for college, but Josh Allen, look what he's doing in the NFL, completely balling out, and he came from Wyoming. Yeah, I totally agree, Vegas, especially they had 8 opt-outs, the most out of anybody in the NFL. And it was just more like a lost season for the Patriots. Cam Cam tested positive, had to miss the game against the Chiefs, and just they haven't been the same after that. They've had so many games they could have won, and then they just couldn't get it. So many chances. Like the last time Cam got stripped of the ball. So Patriots gonna get the kickoff here as they take it past the 20-yard line, get tackled around the 21 as Moncrief on the kick return. Hey, what's good, Matt? Welcome on in on the stream, bud. I'm gonna be doing Bucks versus Heat tomorrow, so that's the earlier game. I think that one's the late game, so I wouldn't be doing the Lakers tomorrow since that one's later. Usually in the weeknights, I'm gonna take like the 7-8 o'clock games usually for NBA, whatever ones are on national. So 5:25 left to go. 1st and 10, Patriots here. They're going to go ace formation, Cam under center. He takes the snap, play action, back to pass, and he's just going to dump it off across the middle, off the crosser for a 2-yard gain to N'Keal Harry. That was it. Just not going to challenge the defense, I guess. Just going to throw it underneath for a little 2-yard gain. Colorado or Arizona tonight. I'm going to take Colorado there. I think Colorado's sneaky good. They got a pretty good defense. I'm gonna be streaming Colorado for Pac-12 on Thursday. They play Cam. Fires across the middle. He was hit as he was throwing and intended for N'Keal Harry, but incomplete. It's gonna be as quick as that. A 3rd and 7. Colorado takes on USC on New Year's Eve, and that should be a really good game. I plan on covering that one here. Oh, that Deuce, what's good there, man? Glad to have you stopping by. Happy New Year out to you as well. Thanks so much, man, for stopping on by here, brother, on the channel. 3rd and 7 coming up, under 5 minutes left to go before halftime. Cam Newton in the shotgun. They've had trouble all season long trying to convert on 3rd down, so he takes a snap, back to pass. Fires across the middle. That was dangerous. Could have been picked off, and incomplete to Devin Asiasi. That is a 3 and out right there for the Patriots. Just bad pass. Bad decision by Cam. Terrible, terrible decision by Cam right there. Trying to thread the needle between 2 defenders. And yeah, that could have been a pick 6 by Jordan Poyer. So 4th and 7. Terrible drive there by the Patriots. That lasted not even a minute for that drive. That was awful. Jake Bailey boots this ball away from his own 20-yard line. Buffalo back to return around their own 28 as they do, and they'll go for about a gain of 5 as they get tackled just shy of the 35, around the 33. Alright, so if you guys are new here on the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I appreciate y'all for stopping by here for a special live stream. I usually cover basketball games, but wanted to give back to my channel mods, channel members out here, and at least once per month I plan on doing a special live stream out for I plan on doing it for a membership type of stream here, but for some reason it wouldn't allow for the mods to be a part of that one unless they were channel members. So I decided to make it public right here, but it's more like a stream to give you guys the chance to see me call a different sport other than basketball, and just to hang out here and be a part of this great sports play-by-play community that I'm building up here on YouTube. Yeah, you got a good point there, Bill. Arizona can shoot in their home. That's a great matchup. And Colorado's got a pretty solid defense too. That should be a really good matchup. I think that's gonna be close. But yeah, I'm still gonna take Colorado. I feel like for that. And Colorado's got USC, another team that's pretty good. Yeah, I hope that Deuce puts out. Tell me you don't have gray hair. I get some coming in. So thanks so much, bud. Appreciate it. Yeah, 2020 was a hard year, but glad that 2021's coming up here in a couple of days. Quick scoreboard update. What's going on right now? We got a couple college games that's Not even been close today for basketball. Minnesota, 21st ranked, up against number 17 ranked Michigan State, 55-35. Minnesota leads by 20. Number 1 Gonzaga up against Northern Arizona, 26-8. Hopefully you took Gonzaga in the points for that one. If whatever that point spread is, they'll probably win by 30 plus at least. And a shocker here, Maryland winners over number 6 ranked Wisconsin, 70-64. And then for the NBA, let's see what we got here. Hawks up against the Pistons, 100-87. Grizzlies lead the Nets 87-85. Nets just lost against the Hornets yesterday when there was talk in my live stream about they could very well win the NBA title, and they lose to one of the worst teams in the league against the Hornets last night. Thunder up against the Jazz 57-51. If you guys think the Thunder are tanking right now, I'd advise you to double check the Thunder. They could get out to a record of 2-0. So we're back to action. Allen with a football, and he's just going to spike it down as the pressure was coming up. Chase Winovich right there to apply the pressure, and it was before the line of scrimmage. Patriots wanted a grounding. They couldn't get one, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and 10. So it's just an incomplete pass. They say no intentional grounding. Yep, the Washington football team released Dwayne Haskins. Nuggets up against the Rockets, 17-14 as well. It's going to be a 2nd and 10. Allen takes the snap, drops back to pass here in the pocket. Steps up, fires. That's way complete down the field here off the crosser. First down, Diggs, and he gets gang tackled around midfield for the first down. As that will be a pickup about 17 there for Stephon Diggs. I heard about that yesterday. Bill puts out there 77-27 at halftime. I believe those 27 points were the lowest amount of points that the Clippers scored. Lowest amount of points that the Clippers scored there, that 27 ever in the shot clock history to NBA. Yeah, that was very embarrassing for the Clippers for sure, Vaughn. 4:15 left to go, second quarter. There's a Patriot down on the ground. It's going to bring up a 1st and 10 for Buffalo right at midfield. We're going to go on a timeout. Not expecting that at all. I heard that Paul George had just a horrendous game yesterday. Yeah, Cavs are 4-0, soon to be 5-0. I picked up Darius Garland in fantasy basketball. He's looking like he's a stud this year. Looking for a big sophomore jump there for the Cavs. Atlanta Hawks going to be 3-0. So yeah, just right now we're just on the timeout, everybody. Glad to have you guys out on the channel here, supporting these streams. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub. Totally agree there behind the arc fan. Colin Sexton, underrated right there. Kevin can't wait for a fantasy basketball matchup. Indeed, that should be a great one, bud. Boston or Milwaukee, of course I'm taking Boston right there. Top 10, the top 10 teams now, they made it out to be 10. Is going to be a play-in tournament for the NBA. So that's something that's pretty cool that they got for a second time. They had tried that out in the bubble with 9 versus 8, and now they extended it to 10. So that's pretty cool what they got going on. So Buffalo with already 13 first downs to the Patriots 6. And Buffalo with a crosser to Stephon Diggs. He leads the NFL in receptions. He got the first down. And that was Stephon Diggs' second catch of the game. So that was a 17-yarder. So right exactly at midfield after the timeout. 4:13 left to go here. Second quarter. Buffalo going to have it. So they will go into ace formation. Allen takes a snap, play action, back to pass, steps up, fires, and that one's complete to Diggs, and here he goes. Goes up down the right sideline here, past the 20. 15-10, all the way to the end zone. That is a touchdown. Patriots get beat in coverage. Stephon Diggs turns upfield, so explosive, and that's a 50-yard touchdown catch. There's been so many holes with this Patriots defense today, it is embarrassing. And Stephon Diggs on the route just down the right sideline. He's right there. He lines up. Far right part of the screen. On the far side. Stephon Diggs. Oh, he's on one-on-one. And then he gets off the cross. They had the right side one-on-one with safety help. But Stephon Diggs off the cross and takes it upfield. And that's a touchdown for 50 yards. Here's the extra point. The snap, the hold, the kick straight away. And that's good. Into the net. Buffalo leads it 24-9. This is too tough to come from behind here for this Patriots team. Zero explosiveness. Not good enough hands as far as their wide receivers. This one could get ugly tonight. 24-9. You never know, Bill puts out. With Steph Curry might win an MVP. He's going to have to carry Golden State this season. J.C. Jackson, too. He was the one who was in coverage just on a one-on-one on a crossing route. Did I see a video of Steph Curry hitting 105 three-pointers in a row? I actually didn't there. That's incredible, man. Wow. 1,383 receiving yards for Stephon Diggs this season. That is a Buffalo Bills record for a single season. So Stephon Diggs has broken it, and he came into this game first in the NFL for receptions. He's had 111 receptions. Now he's up to 114 and a 50-yard touchdown catch. So 3 catches for 69 yards for Diggs. Patriots will get the kickoff. This one's short, fielded around the 6. They're going to take it here towards the right side of the hash, past the 20, and wrapped up on the tackles. There's a flag down around the 24. It's a scrum here, a late scrum between both of these teams. After the whistle, the refs are going to have to break this up. Yeah, Oubre really needs to turn up. Kelly Oubre for Golden State's off to a terrible start. I got him on my fantasy team, and I think he's like 0 for 17 from 3 this year to start off. It's a block in the back by the Patriots captain and special teamer Matthew Slater, who always seems to go to the Pro Bowl, and yeah, he gets called for the block in the back there and a kick return. So that's going to put the Patriots in an even deeper part of the field right now. For already not an explosive type of offense here, they start at their own 11-yard line. Cam hands it off to the right side, and that's a gain of 2 in the rush by Sony Michel. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 8 at their own 13. So 0 explosiveness for this Patriots team. We'll see if they can get some type of big playability in this game going on because they need it. Trailing down by 15 points right now. 3:20 left to go before halftime. Cam in the I formation. Play action. Rolls out to his right. Pump fake. As he's going to run, tuck it underneath, and big collision out of bounds at the 20-yard line right there as Cam lowers a shoulder. Micah, that was Jordan Poyer right there, 21. For Buffalo, big lower to shoulder. Yeah, boom. And it was Poyer, the one who felt a little bit woozy after that hit. I thought that Cam would be the one right there. And Cam took a shot, but it was Poyer who was slow to get up. 3rd and 1 now. Yeah, Jordan Poyer is going to go into concussion protocol. That was a big lowering the shoulder by Cam. Usually that's like a quarterback that will go down or so when you take that shot, but it's Jordan Poyer, the defensive back, Took a big shot. And he's got the most tackles in this Buffalo team this season. 133 of those. 3rd and 1 for the Patriots. So they're going to snap it up the middle. HB drop, first down. Sony Michel for a gain of 4 right there as he carries it to about the 34. Cam Newton, overrated, underrated. Oh, he is so overrated. Overrated for Cam Newton. He was only good that like 1 year where he went to the Super Bowl. 2015 for the Panthers. Other than that, just hasn't been himself due to injury. Cam takes the snap. Quarterback draw up the middle. And he'll take it for about a gain of 7. Right to the 30. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 3. What's good, Woody? Glad to have you on the stream here, man. Welcome in here, brother. That's not good. John Morant on the bench with a boot right now. That's terrible. Ugh. Never a good sign to see that. Of course, sending him my thoughts with a speedy recovery. That's an unfortunate hit right there for the Grizzlies. Cam has it. Approaching the 2-minute warning, and it's going to be the 2-minute warning. Okay, so 2nd and 3 when we get back after the timeout, as we have hit the 2-minute warning here, guys, in this one. Buffalo 24, Patriots 9. If you guys are new to the stream, spike the thumbs up. Hitting that like helps with this video being found a ton. Hit the subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well if anybody's new here. I usually cover play-by-play of basketball games, but a special live stream tonight here as part of Monday Night Football on the channel. Say thank you out to you guys for supporting my streams throughout the year, members and mods for being a part on the stream. And this one I made public out to everybody, so you all, big thank yous out to here tonight. Last quarterback to send a defensive back into concussion protocol, Dante Culpepper. Oh, that deuce puts out. I'm trying to see if I can. It's not really often that like helmet to helmet hits as far as quarterback runs or so. It's usually on like wide receiver catches or so that the wide receiver is usually the one that gets lit up by a defensive back. It's quite rare for a quarterback to like lower his shoulder right into a defensive back without much power and knock him out or so. It's usually the concussions are more to like wide receivers or to kick return specialists too. And it's usually for the person who's returning, not the defender. Wow, I actually didn't know that Vegas puts out there about people threatening Juju's mom. I didn't hear that. Hey, I appreciate my man Kevin. Glad that you guys can join me out on the grind for sure and into 2021. Hopefully we'll have some good stuff in store for sure out for the new year. Tim Tebow. Hopefully Tim Tebow returns back to the baseball field or so. Just didn't turn out the way for the NFL for Tim Tebow, but I remember when I was back in middle school watching Tim Tebow for college football. That was what it was about there for the Florida Gators back in the day. I used to be like for college I used to watch like a ton of Florida football back in like 2008, 2009. I used to watch Oregon football quite a bit too. Alright, so 24-9 to score. 2 minutes left to go here before halftime, and the Patriots at their own 30. So Patriots now back after the timeout. 1 running back, 1 tight end, 3 wide receivers out there. James White in the backfield. Cam going to toss it out towards the left side here to White, and White's only going to get about a gain of 1, maybe 2. So it's going to bring up now a 3rd and short for the Patriots with under 1:50 left to go. Big call coming up here by Belichick, of course. You got to get this ball moving. More for Josh McDaniels for the offensive coordinator. Yeah, so Josh McDaniels, I've been questioning the play calling quite a bit as far as what he's doing here. But 3rd and 2, got to get this into first down territory. They're going to go motion the backfield. As Cam, play action. He's going to pass it towards the left sideline. That's a first down. They were able to motion out Harry in the backfield. Faked it out to him, and James White got open in the flat. That's good for a first down. So moving out of the football, they go no huddle. They need to get points here at least on the board. I went it's a college called Curry College. It's in Massachusetts, right It's about like 7 miles south of Boston. I went. It's a Division III college. Cam gets absolutely obliterated. Good thing he handled onto the football there. That's a huge sack by Buffalo as Cam just got lit up on the 1st and 10. Oh man, the blocking's been just not good this year for the Patriots. Just able to get away from his block because that was a tight end who picked them up and tried to run a route. Rather have Devin Asiasi who just continue with his block instead of running a route. 50 seconds left to go before halftime. Patriots still with 2 timeouts at their own 31. Cam takes the snap. Pump fake. Gonna air it out across the middle. That's complete, but well shy of the 1st down. Gets it to about a gain of 7. So they have it at around the 38. Yeah, exactly spelled the way like Steph Curry. So Curry there. His last name exactly spelt like that. Cam's going to take a shot right now. 20 seconds left to go on the 3rd and 9. Whatever you do, you got to take a shot. It's more like a punt if it gets intercepted. Cam steps up, able to evade the pressure down the field, and that one lands short on N'Keal Harry and a bouncing ball right there. Landed it 2 yards short. So Patriots going to have to punt it away with 12 seconds left. That's embarrassing. He's going to go into halftime 5 for 10 passing for only 34 passing yards. Yeah, come on, Cam. You got to make that throw. Set your feet. You had all the time in the world. No defenders right behind you, and you throw as you're running forward. And it lands 2-3 yards shy of where N'Keal Harry is wide open down the middle. 12 conversions in the 3rd down and 7 or longer for the Patriots, which is the fewest least in the NFL. That says a whole lot about their big play ability, which is lacked this year. Ouch. What will I stream on the special streams? I'll do like different sports or so. So I like what I'm doing here with the NFL, but I plan on doing like more sports, like maybe like a NASCAR race. Maybe like a baseball game or so as well. And when the Olympics come, I definitely would like to do like an Olympic sport or so. That would be pretty cool. So I definitely want to do like more sports or so that come up from time to time. One that I really want to do is the 4th of July hot dog eating contest, to call that. That would be a cool one to do. So 4th and 9 coming up. 12 seconds left to go before halftime, and Patriots just can't move the football downfield. 144 total yards. Can I do a golf one? We'll see. Maybe sometime. I know Vaughn wants me to call golf sometime. I'm not like a big golf fan, but that would be interesting if I was to call a golf match. Jake Bailey going to boot this out of bounds. Is this going to be rolled out of bounds around the 16-yard line of Buffalo territory? So it's going to be Buffalo ball now. Less than 10 seconds left to go before half. Yeah, definitely McDermott's made some really good adjustments in this game. And now since the Patriots are from behind, they're just so limited as what they can do from behind. Because if the Patriots are up, there's a good chance that the Patriots could win the game, because all they have to do is just control the football by running on the ground. As Buffalo will as well receive the second half kick. Josh Allen takes a knee, and we go into halftime. Alright, so I'm going to leave this football up here so everybody knows that Buffalo will have the football for the second half, but we're at halftime, and yeah, just exactly what I expected from the Patriots tonight in this game. Even though I'm a Patriots fan, it's just been a rough season, and when you go against a high-powered, explosive type of offense like this, and when you don't have any weapons on your team, that's what happens here. When you go into halftime, when Cam Newton throws the football for only 34 yards in the air, and takes two sacks for a loss of 20 yards total. Yeah, Steelers were the worst 11-0 team. I agree there. They played such an easy schedule up to that point. And yeah, I agree. The Colts had that game against the Steelers, and the Bills are definitely a dangerous team. This team is getting hot at the right time. I think they could be the biggest threat to Kansas City, I feel like, in the playoffs, because Buffalo's getting hot at the right time. A lot of people are sleeping on the Bills, and their offense can compete right up with Kansas City. whereas Tennessee is more of a team that will go on the ground. I think Tennessee is gonna. Tennessee usually comes alive or so. Like, this is the time for Tennessee, but they got crushed yesterday against the Packers. More so because they had a hard time adjusting to the weather at Lambeau. They were playing out in the snow. So yeah, Patriots got a touchdown and they got a field goal. Yep. So they got 6 and 3. They missed the extra point. Yep, so they missed the PAT and the touchdown. So they got a field goal first. So they were leading this game. They were up 3-0, and then Buffalo tied it up at 3. Patriots got a touchdown, and it was Buffalo who was up 10-3. So Buffalo got the first touchdown, and then Patriots got the second touchdown, 10-9, and he missed it wide left by Nick Folk. Yeah, I agree behind Eric Fan. Olympics events can be really short. They transition to different events, so covering one event would be hard. Yeah, I agree. I'd have to see if there's like anything that's like a live event that I'd be able to get up, because they just move from event to event to event. They go like they usually do it in prime time. They do like 15-minute spans. Like they'll do like synchronized diving, and then they'll take you out to like volleyball or so, and then they'll cut from the first set of like a volleyball game back to like synchronized diving, and then they'll go to like a swimming match, and then they'll go back to the volleyball game that they had on earlier. And like most of the stuff they have, because I'm out in the U.S. They're doing the Olympics internationally again, so I feel like most of the stuff that I have in the U.S. is probably going to be pre-recorded and taped for a later time, which they usually do, because my time's so differently from when the time that the Olympics will be going on, like live stuff or so. Vegas puts out you give a Chex Mix and half-eaten bag of Doritos and Gilmore just to get Deshaun Watson over here to New England. Totally agree there. I wish we could get Deshaun Watson. I wish Bill could have drafted like really good wide receivers or so. Could have taken DK Metcalf. Instead, he got N'Keal Harry, who looks like an absolute bust. It's unfortunate. Just hasn't done anything in this game for N'Keal Harry. Just one catch for 3 yards. X-rays on John Morant reveal no fracture. That's good that there was no fracture. Gonna wait for the results for the MRI tomorrow. Yeah, I have Spencer Dinwiddie on my fantasy team, and I had to drop him because I think he's done for the year. He had like an ACL tear, I saw this morning. Bill used to think Nick Foles and Nick Folk were the same person. Hey, don't feel dumb, man. It's basically almost pronounced the same thing. Toronto Raptors for McKeel better win tomorrow. Hopefully so for you, man. Jose's going to charge his phone right now, it looks like. There we go. Going to get some juice in that. And yeah, Minnesota, that's insane. They're up 75-47 with 2:50 left to go against Michigan State. So it's very odd because Illinois destroyed Minnesota. And now Minnesota's destroying Michigan State. It's very odd. Crazy here indeed that we have going on. Crazy couple games for Minnesota. Definitely deserve some respect because they're at number 21. They got the guards that they have in that team. Marcus Carr, Boot Gotch from Utah. They got in the transfer portal. And then they have Gabe Kalsher. Looks like, oh, yeah, they also got a big man, too, in transfer. Liam Robbins, who is looking like, I just took a look at the box score. He's got 18 points, so that's good for him. Yeah, James Harden to the Nets not going to happen. I agree there behind the Eric Fan because I feel like Dinwiddie would have been a part of that trade package. And now he's injured. So it looks like James Harden's not going to go to the Nets. I still think he's going to go to Philly, even though there's reports of him going to the Celtics. I just don't see how that's possible because if he's going to the Celtics, you're gonna have to trade him like Jaylen Brown or so, and that's not gonna happen. I don't want that to happen at all. Jaylen Brown is an ascending young player. You cannot leave Jaylen Brown. Can't have him leave. He has 72 games this year. Yep, totally agree there, Raven. Seattle got the prize of their number 14, DK Metcalf. So explosive. He's going to be like the next Jerry Rice. He's going to be a Hall of Fame wide receiver if he keeps it up on his pace that he's going. And Russell Wilson even spoke of him highly like that. Like DK has got such good hands, and he is just so fast. Like, I can't wait to see what he can do throughout his career. What's good, Eligaya? Welcome on to the stream here. Hello. Welcome on board. Totally agree there, Kevin. College basketball is like the most odd sport. I bet we're going to see so many like upsets or so in the tournament. It's going to be crazy how many upsets we get. Because I'm looking at some of the teams that could be sleepers. I got a couple of videos that's going to be going out next week that I plan on doing. So I got a couple videos of teams so far during the years. I got one on surprising college basketball teams for 2020, disappointing college basketball teams for 2020. I'm gonna do one with they're gonna be recorded content. I'm gonna do another one with undefeated teams for 2020, just to list all the undefeated teams and list them in order by like how legit they are or so for like undefeated teams. And then because Washington State is undefeated right now, and Georgia is also undefeated, and also Drake is undefeated at 10-0. They're the first ever team in college basketball to reach 10-0. So just laying out how legit these teams are that's 10-0. And then also I plan on doing another video. I'm probably gonna drop these on New Year's Day. Is one about sleepers for college basketball. And yesterday I was watching DePaul versus Providence. And yeah, DePaul gave Providence a scare. I think people should be serious about DePaul this year. They went into quarantine twice. They played their first game I think like last week, like a month later than everybody else. And then DePaul almost beat Providence yesterday in double overtime it went to. It was an insane game. Providence was down by 3 and they got the game tying shot with like 5 seconds left. All right, let's see what's going on. I'm going to begin here at halftime. A couple of updates for you guys. College basketball tonight. Arizona leads Colorado 17-14. That's a really good game to see where both of the teams stand as far as where they are in the Pac-12. I feel like Colorado could be a sleeper type of team too. Or so. The only team they lost to is Tennessee so far. Lost to them by 9. But yeah, Colorado just hit a 3-pointer. Actually, that game's tied up early on at 17. Gonzaga leads against Northern Arizona at halftime, 51-23. Not surprising there. And Minnesota destroying Michigan State, 77-52. So the craziness of college basketball continues today is that Maryland beat Wisconsin 70-64. Michigan State's getting destroyed by Minnesota. And then also Vermont lost in a buzzer beater to New Jersey Institute of Tech today. And it was at home for Vermont in double overtime they lost. And the player from New Jersey Institute of Tech, I saw the replay of it. He was on the ground with a basketball. And he was on the ground with 5 seconds left to go. He passed the ball to his teammate when he was on the ground. His teammate just floated up a shot just randomly, just hoping that it would go in, and it actually went in, and it was over. Yep, Kentucky is right on that list. They are one of the biggest disappointments this year. That is one thing for sure. So behind the arc fan, you're absolutely correct. Dave Davis, welcome on here onto the stream, bud. Hope all is going well. Looks like Ravens keeping an eye on me. Glad to see. right now. And so yeah, Vermont's 2-2 in their conference. I think with the start that Vermont is, they're a little bit behind the 8 ball anyway, since they missed the first month. They decided not to play any non-conference games. It's all about who wins the conference tournament in that conference, if there is one. But if Vermont doesn't get in, I think New Hampshire might actually get their first ever NCAA tournament bid. That'd be so cool to see, because I'm from Massachusetts. New Hampshire's just not like a good basketball program up there, but they've never been to the tournament before, so that'd be interesting. Would you say Duke's a disappointment? I would say no right now. I I would have said yes like 2 weeks ago, but I'm gonna say no right now because they convinced me with against Notre Dame. That was a good win for Duke. Like they executed so much better than what they had done before. So if Duke can play like that, I think they're gonna be positive. If that video had come out, if they hadn't played that game against Notre Dame, if that one had been canceled and they're 2-2, they would have made the list. But I actually don't have them on my list right now. Have I tried clam chowder before? Of course. Clam chowder is awesome. We have it quite a bit during the summer. Thoughts on Iowa? They're just so explosive offensively, but the defense is the big question there for Iowa. And that's gonna be the thing that's gonna be the biggest downfall if they don't win the national title, which is gonna be really tough to get past. I feel like Gonzaga and Baylor right now. I feel like that's gonna be the biggest downfall is their defense, because they got a loaded offense. It's just the defense hasn't improved enough so far this year from what it was last year, and the year before too. Alright, so we're going to get here to the third quarter, everybody. We just finished halftime. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, and welcoming everybody to the special live stream tonight. Buffalo up by 15. Patriots, by the way, we're actually leading here 3-0 so far to start out this game, but Bills tied it up at 3, then got a touchdown, and Patriots missed the extra point. Closest ever since was 10-9, and yep, Buffalo just got on a big run. Stephon Diggs got a 50-yard touchdown catch, and they're just off to the races. So that kick's gonna go to the back of the end zone. It's gonna be Buffalo football here to start off at their own 25. So Patriots return the kick to start off, and now it's gonna be Buffalo here as they get the second half kickoff. Minnesota beat Michigan State. Wow, what an absolute beatdown, 81-56. Buffalo gets the snap. Allen in the gun, steps back, flush to his right, and he's going to pass downfield. That's going to be a first down. To about the 40, that's a catch for 15 there to his tight ends. Out of bounds down the right sideline to Dawson Knox. Thoughts about number 9, West Virginia? At times for West Virginia, I've been really impressed with them this year. Like the game against Richmond, there's a flag down in this play. Buffalo took the snap 12 seconds through. And then other times for West Virginia, I feel like they're just playing down to like opponents lesser than them. That's the thing. They're one of the teams that's been tough to get a read on, because they've been playing great against teams that's good, besides the second half against Kansas, where Kansas just took over. But against other teams they should have beat by 20, like Georgetown and Iowa State. Those games were actually close. That's the thing. So they're gonna review that catch on the field, it looks like. So we're gonna go on a timeout to see if Dawson Knox was inbounds at the right sideline. It looked like he was. That game against, I'm jogging my memory back, the game against Richmond for West Virginia, they were legit hitting everything. Like they were forcing turnovers, they were making their shots, and the thing about West Virginia is they're just not a strong shooting team, but they're a great like gritty defensive team. That's what they're known for. I would love to see them in the tournament against St. Louis. I think that would be a great game with two really good teams. Hey, what's good, Ian? Welcome on to the stream here, bud. Yeah, definitely. It's nice not having to change the scoreboard every few seconds. When we get a nice bucket, then another nice bucket right away off the inbound with no defense. 24-9 right now in the timeout. 12 seconds through the third quarter. Vegas is 81. He puts out and feels old. Someday you will. Time just flies by like that. I remember when I was your age, Vegas, and I was in high school. I was like the man in high school. I used to do a lot of stuff in high school. Good time. I can't imagine what you guys are going through like now. Or so with hybrid learning, remote learning, like no in-person learning for some of the people in these streams. Okay, so they reviewed it on the field, and the play's going to call a stand. So that is a completion. Oof. So that is a completion, and that's a 15-yard catch. Yeah, both feet right there. Yep, nice toe tap by Dawson Knox, and the shove out of bounds by the Patriots by Kyle Duggar, but not in time. So Dawson Knox has his third catch for 51 yards today. It's going to be at the 40-yard line of Buffalo. Allen under center ace formation takes a snap. Play action, screens out to the left side of Diggs. And he has blockers out in front past the 40 to the 45. Tackled at midfield right at the first down marker there, as that is a 10-yard gain. Kevin always felt like the man in high school during March Madness because he ran the bracket challenge with his classmates. That's awesome. Oh, that must have been the best thing ever, man. McKeel's been doing high school online. It looks like that must be so tough doing like high school online. Definitely hear you there, Vegas. Miss being in full class or so, seeing your friends. What's good, L? Welcome in, man. Out on the stream here, brother. Sorry to hear that you didn't get the notification, but glad that you're able to join in on the stream right now. Allen flushed out to his right, gonna pass it downfield. He just airs it out of bounds, and that's incomplete. So 1 minute through the third quarter. 14 minutes left to go, and Buffalo's get the ball. And the Patriots right now, they got to get a defensive stop. If they want to get back in this game, this defense got to get off the field right now, and they haven't been able to do so today. Too many chunk plays they have given up. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that, Bill. You're a Jaguars fan. Well, the positive sign is that it looks like they're going to get Trevor Lawrence. That's the good thing. And this year they're at the bottom. They should be going up. They hit the bottom this year. They should be better now after this year. That pass towards the right sideline and the out route, that's complete. That's about a gain of 8 by Josh Allen as he hits Cole Beasley there. It's going to bring up a 3rd and short. Yeah, Bill's just dominating this one. I think everybody knew this. If you guys bet on sports, hopefully you took the Bills and the points for this one when you went out and you did your sports betting. Because even I could have told you that this was not going to be a 7-point game or less. Or that the Patriots will make this competitive, because they haven't right now at all. Allen takes a snap, hands it off on a draw play up the middle, and that just able to get the leverage forward, and that's a first down right at the marker, as that is good enough with 13:20 left to go. Baller Boy, welcome on to the stream here, man. Glad to have you out on the channel here, brother. Welcome on board. Hope all is well. Yeah, Patriots just aren't doing too well. Kind of expected it this year because they had those 8 players opt out. More of like a lost season for the Patriots. But hopefully next year, Patriots can invest in a quarterback. Maybe they'll get Matthew Stafford over from the Lions. I hope so. And hopefully they can get some weapons and wide receivers in the offseason too. Allen takes a snap across the middle, and that's going to be close to a first down right there. That's going to be a gain of either 9.5 or 10 right at the marker, determined on the spot where they're going to give them as we get 12:30 left to go in the third. Patriots defense just hasn't been able to get off the field today, and it continues as Buffalo is now in the Patriots territory. And that will be a first down. That was enough for a gain of 10 on the catch. So Bills continue just moving the sticks. The ball is at the Patriots' 28-yard line. Buffalo has it here. Shotgun formation. 3 wide to the right. Allen takes the snap. Screens it out right side over to Diggs as he takes it past the 25. Down the right sideline. That looks like it's going to be a 10-yard catch in the first down. Out of bounds for another 10-yard gain. They're going 10 yards after 10 yards each and every time in this drive in the first and 10. Diggs having himself a field day in this game here for the number 1 receiver in receptions in the NFL. Diggs tonight with a 50-yard touchdown catch, and he has got 5 catches for 90 yards. 11:40 left to go in the third. Buffalo has it. Shotgun formation. 1 to the right, 2 to the left. Diggs to the left side is play action. Allen going to throw it across the middle. That's caught. Diggs gets it as he evades 2 tacklers. Swoops underneath them. Touchdown Buffalo. And he chucks the ball to the crowd where there's no fans anyway, per Governor Baker's orders in Massachusetts. I don't think they wanted them anyway this year. 18-yard touchdown catch. Second one of the game for Stephon Diggs. And they got 30 points on the board. Ouch. Patriots got a tackle. That is embarrassing. You got a tackle there. You have him on a sandwich. You got 2 players right across. Should have tackled him at the 4-yard line. And Terrence Brooks couldn't do it. 11:28 left to go in the third. Extra point coming up here. Tyler Bass. The snap, the hold, the kick. That is straight through the uprights and good. Patriots getting whooped here by a potential team that could possibly give the Chiefs a run for its money in the AFC. That should have been a tackle short of the touchdown line. Yep, McKeel's Bills destroying the Patriots. I predicted it before the game. I predicted 31-13. So if any of you guys bet on these games, definitely should have taken the Bills and the points for this one because you got it. Buffalo just on a late season surge this year. Hawks beat the Pistons, looks like. Thanks so much, Harry, for the update there. 128-120. Atlanta Hawks looking really good this year. 3-0 to start out the season. Let's see what's going on for scores currently today. I'm going to check the scoreboard. So Bill's a fan of the Jaguars here. Also likes Cowboys and Packers and Bills. Jason here, Saints fan. Doesn't mean he's a Pelicans fan, but let's see what we got. We got a game in overtime in the NBA. I totally agree, Vegas. Just put in Jarrett Stidham at this point. Should have done that. Oh, should have made that decision a week ago. After they lost last week, to remove him from playoff contention. Should have put in Jarrett Stidham. Give the man a chance, cause it's not happening with Cam, and you gotta move away from him for next year. The offense is just so limited right now with Cam. They need an actual passing quarterback. I know these receivers can't get any separation, but you also got to get receivers as well. Yeah, there's a game in overtime. Looks like the Grizzlies going to beat the Nets if they hold on in the final second. 114-111 Memphis, and they put it to a 2-possession game, so it looks like Memphis should win tonight. Kyle Anderson, 27 points for the Grizzlies. No Ja Morant as he got injured early on. The Grizzlies able to escape, hit their free throws, and they're going to win. That one has gone final in overtime. Grizzlies win at 116-111. Jazz up against the Thunder, 104-100 to score. And Lou Dort looking good for the Thunder. He's got himself 23 points. He exploded last year in the playoffs against the Rockets last playoffs in the bubble. Rockets struggling against the Nuggets right now. James Harden, 20 points. Nikola Jokic with 18, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. Nuggets lead the Rockets 65-52. And Hawks looking good, 3-0. They beat the Pistons 128-120. Stephon Diggs got his second touchdown catch for Buffalo. 6 catches, 108 receiving yards. Had a 50-yard catch and just had that one for 14. So Buffalo kicks it off to the back of the end zone. Patriots elect not to take it out. And they'll start out their own 25-yard line. So Kevin needs the Patriots to score all the points here so that Josh Allen can get him some more 5 more fantasy points, it looks like. So he is praying not to help to bench Josh Allen in this one. So yeah, definitely would like to see some more urgency here by this Patriots team. Just show some pride. Show that you care and show that you want to play football out here. Cam hands it off up the middle to Sony Michel. He's going to take it past the 30 and he carries tacklers along from behind him for about an 8-yard gain. So I'll take it to about the 33-yard line, Patriots territory. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 2. McKeel puts out if there was another NBA team in Canada, they would be his team, it looks like. I formation, Cam under center. Michelle in the backfield. Cam takes the snap, hands it off towards the strong side, towards the right, and nothing there. Major loss. No blocking whatsoever up in front, and the Bills sniffed that one out in the backfield for about a loss of 2, maybe 3, depending on where the progress was. But just able to bulldoze the offensive tackles down and able to just move the pile back. Patriots blocking up front has been a major issue, so they lost the yardage. 3rd down and short here, 3rd and 3 for the Patriots. Got to get a 1st down. You can't go another 3 and out here if you're the Patriots. In motion, the N'Keal Harry towards his right. 2 to the left. Cam in the gun. James White going to line up towards the left side of the Cam here. Play clock down to 5. Cam takes the snap, shovels it out. Ooh, that was dangerous. James White able to pick it up, and he is tackled short. Gain of 2, needed 3, and the Buffalo sniffed it out. The quarterback option pitch towards the left. And Matt Milano, the outside linebacker, just read that so well. Able to pick up James White and force another Patriots 3 and out. That's embarrassing. What are you doing? If you're Josh McDaniels, you're running a quarterback pitch to the left on a 3rd and 3. It makes 0 sense. Rather have the receivers get separation and you pass the ball underneath for a 1st down. Patriots going to punt it away to Buffalo once again. Back to return at their own 17. Slips a tackle down the left sideline past the 25 and out of bounds around the 26. So Josh Allen going to come back again here for Buffalo to tear up the Patriots defense because they just can't seem to get off the field whatsoever today. And we'll be back after this timeout. Is the Bills defense that good or is the Patriots offense just that bad? The Patriots offense is just that bad. Oh, it's terrible. They just can't get any separation out there. N'Keal Harry's a big fat draft bust. They dropped and should have been a touchdown pass in like the first minute or 2 on a trick play by Damiere Byrd. And Cam Newton just won't take shots downfield. And he's passing a little dinky underneath routes for 2-3 yards going nowhere. And then when you need it the most, they have Josh McDaniels calling a quarterback option pitch to the left side of the defense on a 3rd and 3. And they get tackled 1 yard short of the 1st down. I blame McDaniels too with the play calling this season because they could have won that game easily against the Seahawks if they had done that pick and pop play where they had the play action play earlier on in the game against the Seahawks where they get the touchdown. No, for the game when the clock expired, final play, Patriots go for a quarterback draw with Cam, and Cam gets tackled for a loss and can't get a touchdown. And then they did it again, and they couldn't get it. He blown a couple games because of that. Yeah, I agree, Vaughn. He was only good for that one game against the Seahawks. Everybody was like, yo, Cam's much better than Brady. And then he tested positive, and then he just hasn't been the same ever since. Just tries to be the hero and loses games for us because he gets stripped of the football driving down the field last time against Buffalo. Throws a bunch of picks against Denver, and then just once again take sacks in the worst amount of time for these games coming down to the wire to end it. Any music recommendations? I listen to quite a bit of EDM. For me, I actually met Zed in person when he went to the Ryan Center around 2015. I would definitely go if you like EDM, Makeel. I would go for Zed. I would also go for Avicii too. The legacy of Avicii always lives on, and I like those two guys for a lot of electronic stuff. Josh Allen is the GOAT, Dakota. He keeps on ascending each and every year. If you guys had him on your fantasy team, you guys had a big season and probably are in the fantasy football finals right now because of him. Josh Allen from the gun, and he came from Wyoming, out of all places. Steps up. He's going to air it out deep downfield, one-on-one coverage, and just lost the football. That could have been a huge gain for like 60 plus if Gabriel Davis doesn't lose that one in the lights. But Josh Allen, great pass, but a little bit to the left of Davis. I think he lost it up in the air. Had the chance at one-on-one, but lucky for the Patriots, it fell incomplete. Cleveland Cavaliers here, 3-0. Colin Sexton leading the team in scoring. Harry puts out 27 points per game. Totally agree. We were talking about that earlier. Really underrated right there for Sexton. Ty putting out here, Drew Lock, a beast, coming out of Missouri. Second down and 10. Shotgun formation for Allen. 9:20 left to go in the third. Takes a snap, hands it off the draw towards the left side. His running back is that Zach Moss. He's going to take it past the 30 to about the 32. It's about a gain of 3. Third down coming up in 7. 3rd and 7 here. Vegas thinking that Patriots should draft Pitts here, then either Zach Wilson or Lance if they're still around. I haven't watched like a ton of college football this season, but just hopefully they're going to pick up a weapon really early on in the draft as far as a wide receiver, I hope. Because they need whoever's the best one on the draft board that can get separation. That's who I'm going to take right there. You got to get separation. And Patriots can't do that. N'Keal Harry is too slow. Allen takes the snap, drops back, deep bomb down the left sideline, and that's going to be incomplete, no flag. Josh Allen looking for the flag. I thought, too, that was holding in the secondary by the Patriots, but the Patriots got away with it there. It's going to be a very rare 3-and-out for the Patriots defense to force Buffalo. Once again, Gabriel Davis, the one targeted. Jason McCourty, the one who is in coverage. So Corey Bajorquez, former Patriot from a couple years ago. We got cut by Belichick in the preseason. He's going to punt it away for Buffalo. This one he angles towards the middle of the field. Olszewski going to get contacted. The football is on the ground. Buffalo is going to down it all the way at the 5-yard line. It was not touched by any Patriot. And a Patriot special teamer, I believe, got in the way of Olszewski trying to field a punt. Lost it in the lights or could not get there in time. Let's see. 22 of the Patriots. Yep, 22 of the Patriots, his own teammate, allowed Olszewski to miss the football. That's embarrassing. So embarrassing. And it bounces from the 20-yard line all the way down to the Patriots' own 5. Wow. Cody Davis, what are you doing, man? He was the one who got in the way there of Olszewski trying to go for the fair catch. 8:20 remaining now in the third quarter. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub. Ring that notification bell as well. A comedy of errors here for my favorite team, the New England Patriots, in a pandemic year. They're just unfortunate this season for them. Too bad. Pandemic year. And pandemic Patriots with no fans in the stands per Governor Baker's orders. Because all the other teams, majority of them, besides the New York teams, have fans in the stands. But no. Per Governor Baker's orders, nobody. Not sure if anybody would want to come out here and to watch this anyway. Especially how everything's been this year. We can move on to 2021, and hopefully we can see fans in the stands here back at Gillette again. But it's going to be Buffalo football as it got downed right after this timeout. Ouch. Hey, what's good, Jagon? Yep, Gonzaga at number 1. They could very well stay number 1 throughout the entirety of this year. Vegas likes Justin Fields. He's got to return for his senior year, though, because he puts out he's quite not ready for the NFL draft yet, he predicts. Gonzaga leads Northern Arizona 60-25. Very tight game going on. Colorado, Arizona in the Pac-12 for college. 41-40. Colorado leads at Arizona by 1. Minnesota gave Michigan State a whooping tonight. 81-56. Minnesota. Watch out for them. They are loaded in the backcourt. They got a pretty good center, too. They had 3 blocks and 18 points with Liam Robbins. As far as other college basketball games today, Drake is 11-0. They were the first team to get to 10-0. They complete the sweep tonight against Indiana State 73-66. So watch out for the Drake Bulldogs from the Missouri Valley. Maryland won against number 6 ranked Wisconsin 70-64 tonight in college basketball. And then for the NBA going on right now, Lakers up against the Blazers 14-5. Hawks beat the Pistons 128-120. Nuggets up at halftime 70-60. Jazz able to narrowly escape, beating the Thunder 110-109. And the Grizzlies winners in overtime 116-111 over the Nets. All right, so the rolling on the field here. Buffalo challenged this call. If the ball touched Olszewski, that would be a Buffalo recovery at the 5. Yeah, Bill told me Arizona was good. That's a very good game. It could go either way. And it's going to get reversed here. So it's going to be Patriots football. And guess what? Jarrett Stidham with 8:21 left to go is entering the game. So finally, maybe we'll have some type of miracle here for the Patriots, but Jarrett Stidham has entered the game, and we still got 8:21 left to go in the third. So Cam Newton with the Gatorade towel over his head, chewing bubble gum on the bench right now. And yeah, that should have been decided a week ago. So here comes in Jarrett Stidham. Give him a chance finally. Stidham from his own 5. We'll see what he can do. Hands it off up the middle. It's about a 2-yard gain to J.J. Taylor, the running back. Yeah, at this point of the season, just got to see what you have with the future of your team. And finally they get Jarrett Stidham in this. We got 8 minutes left to go in the third. What would I think about Missouri beating Tennessee and Arkansas? Oh, they would be a legitimate threat right there. They should definitely be ranked in the top 10 if they win those 2 games for next week. Stidham. Pass. That one's going to be short on the ground, though. Incomplete of Damiere Byrd. I would like for them to take more shots downfield in that case instead of a 5-yard pass underneath to Damiere Byrd. So 7:52 left to go in the third. Don't want to go on a 3-and-out, especially deep in your own territory here if you're Jarrett Stidham. You got to make something happen here. And if you're a wide receiver for the Patriots on the 3rd and long, you got to get some separation out on the field. And that's where I need Myers and Byrd to step up here because N'Keal Harry's just no good as far as separation this year. Stidham from the shotgun. Ball's at his own 7, takes the snap, drops back to pass from his own end zone, fires, and that one is incomplete. Had to get it out of his hands, and he also got, oh man, he got cracked on that. That's going to be a Buffalo flag and should be a first down. This could be roughing the passer. We'll see as the house was sent to knock down Stidham by the Buffalo defensive line, and we'll hear the call here. That is roughing the passer, so automatic first down by the Patriots. So Patriots get lucky right there. A.J. Aspensa, number 57 for Buffalo, comes in and knocks down Stidham as he unleashes that football from his own end zone. Oh, yeah, puts his weight right over Stidham right there. Puts his weight right all over Stidham on that pass as he unleashes it. Hey, what's good, Braden? Welcome onto the stream, man. Patriots just taking for Kyle Trask, it looks like. I'd rather have them go out for a veteran quarterback. 7:45 left to go in the third. I formation, hand off to Taylor as he takes it towards the right side of the hash. Pick up about 3 to the 25. Now this is the time, if you're Jarrett Stidham, you got to take a shot down the field here for the Patriots. 7:30 left to go. You're trailing by a whole ton of points. Trying to see if you can be the quarterback for the future. Now's the time. 2 wide to the right, 1 to the left here. Jakob Johnson, the fullback, going to line up in the strong side. Asiasi goes in motion towards his right. Stidham takes the snap, drops back, steps up, fires across the middle, open. Myers takes it past the 35. He goes past the 40 to the 45 and gets dragged down around the 46. That is a good catch right there. A wide open across the middle, got the first down by Jacoby Myers. He's done great this year as far as getting separation. Undrafted from NC State, the story last year, the preseason. And that is a good two-step drop back right there by Jarrett Stidham for the first down. Stidham, play action, back to pass, fires across the middle. That one incomplete. Dangerous territory once again intended for Myers. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 10. Jason's got 2 McDonald's. One spelt like Mick C. Donald right there. There's also another Bill McDonald though. We got here. Yep, we got him right now in the chat. We also have a Mick C. Donald too. 6:45 left to go. Also got the Mickey D's out there too. Stidham from the gun. Needs something to click right now. Takes the snap. Drops back. Fires. Oh, he's going to pass it down the right side. And N'Keal Harry was not looking for the football. N'Keal Harry, you got to turn your head to the football, buddy. Jarrett Stidham would have dropped a dime right into the bucket right there for you, man. But N'Keal Harry, turn your head. Turn your head towards the football. Running down the field and the ball's behind him. That would have gone right to him if you turn your head, bud. 6:40 left to go in the third. Here goes Harry now. Shotgun formation. 3rd and 10 once again. We'll see what he can do. Patriots have struggled with this all season long. 3 to the right. 1 to the left. Takes the snap. Back to pass here. Stidham fires underneath over to White. Can he break a tackle? Stiff arm. Can't. Cannot get past. Number 58 for Buffalo wraps him up with outside linebacker Matt Milano. He has done so well today. Sniffed out James White earlier on in this game. Able to take him down right there, too. Short of the sticks, and the Patriots going to have to punt on a 4th and 4. Yeah, I agree, Vegas. Who would have ever imagined this year that Jacoby Myers will be leading the Patriots in receiving yards? Totally agree. N'Keal Harry, a big fat draft bust. Totally got that wrong. I wish that Braxton Berrios could have been still on the team at this point if they hadn't cut him last year in training camp. Because Berrios had a pretty big game yesterday for the Jets. Punt goes away. This one's going to be up, and the Patriots look to down it inside the 10, bouncing towards the 5. It's going to get down to rolling at the 5-yard line. So that's where Buffalo will take over. Where the Patriots took over at their own 5, Buffalo will now take over at their own 5-yard line. Gives a lot of field to Josh Allen to work with. We'll see what he can do coming up. 33 touchdown passes this season, tied for Jim Kelly for the most ever in Buffalo Bills season history. Last time, by the way, that the Bills won the AFC East, you got to go back to the Jim Kelly days, 1995, when they won their division. Back in the Jim Kelly days when they went to the Super Bowl, but oh so close they couldn't win it. Couple missed field goals. Yeah, I remember that movie Harry puts out, the movie Super Size Me. I got a great reminder there. Definitely got to watch that again sometime. I haven't seen that in years. Handoff up the middle. That's going to be to the line of scrimmage. No gain, brings up a 2nd and 10. Vegas starting a petition to cut N'Keal Harry. He is done with him. Welcome in, Jacob. Glad to have you on the stream, bud. He's going out for Buffalo here in this one. Yeah, Buffalo just destroying the Patriots out here. Very embarrassing for New England. It's embarrassing for my team. Show some pride, guys. It's bad. And Patriots jump off sides. What else is new? You got caught sleeping. Usually you don't see too many penalties there from Chase Winovich. Usually plays for that candy bar that his grandma gives him for about $5 and a gift of chocolate, but that is a neutral zone infraction there by Chase, and he's gonna move over towards the sideline right now as he substitutes out. Yeah, Chris the Kid, welcome on board. Tampa destroy the Lions 47-7. Timo, welcome back on here, man. Hope all is going well today. 4:55 left to go in the third. All Buffalo in this game. Doesn't surprise me. I predicted Buffalo by a lot. 31-13 was my prediction. They already have 31 points on the board with 4:40 left to go in the third. Allen takes a snap, and he's going to go, and quarterback keepers. He tries to dive out for the first down. He's just brought up shy, though. A yard short. What's good, Steve? Welcome on the channel once again, man. Yeah, totally. Right there. Last week against Denver, he has been on a roll this season. If you had him on your fantasy football team, you might as well have a good chance to be in the fantasy football finals right now, and it's coming down to him to win your playoffs tonight. Josh Allen right now under center, and he's going to go I formation for the Bills in the 3rd and 1. Takes the snap, hands it off up the middle. That'll be a first down as they get about a gain of 3, puts it to about the 17 of Buffalo territory. Vegas honestly doesn't have this game on because he knew the Bills would win. Yep. Yep, got the Jets next. In the blink of an eye, probably the Patriots are going to finish 6-10. They're probably going to finish 6-10, though, for this year. Unfortunately, they just can't finish strong. Unless a miracle happens here, which it's way too far to come by right now. 3:20 left to go in the third. 1st and 10, 5 wide for Allen. 3 to the right, 2 to the left. Takes the snap, drops back. Allen fires across the middle, crossing route. As McKenzie will get it, he tries to circle around the defense, and great game tackle right there. 3 Patriots able to swarm him and chop him down around the 20 as he only gets back for a gain of 2. Yep, Josh Allen is the linebacker from Kentucky. Or a different Josh Allen. There's 2 of them in the NFL. There's one, I believe he's on the Jaguars for the other Josh Allen. And this one's the quarterback for Buffalo, who's really good. 2nd and 7 now for Buffalo at their own 20. As we are approaching that 2.5-minute mark left to go in the third. Allen from the gun, 2 wide to the right, 2 to the left. Allen takes a snap, drops back. Pressure comes, and he unleashes first down. Caught to Diggs there. Diggs able to spin move, and he gets tackled around the 28-yard line as Dietrich Wise Jr. comes up with a tackle there for the Patriots. And that is catch number 7 for Stephon Diggs tonight as he's got 111 receiving yards. Putting on a feast today for the Patriots, and they just cannot contain him. Just left wide open. All alone right there underneath, right at the first down marker. I expect that he was part of the game plan. But no, he has had a lot of empty green today out there. 1:45 left to go in the third. Allen 5 wide once again from the gun. They go pass heavy for this offense for Buffalo. He gets the snap, steps back, drops back, and that one's good. Caught on the juggle at the left sideline. That's about a gain of 9 right there. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 1. Yup, Diggs sideline touchdown for Joe Buck, who was on the call for that. That was actually a good Joe Buck call there when Stephon Diggs played for Minnesota. Minute 20 left to go in the third now. Buffalo in no rush. Bills with it from the shotgun formation. McKenzie in motion towards his right, and Allen going to hand it off up the middle as the Bills look like they're going to get forward progress out of it for about a gain of 1 in the first down. We'll see where the refs come in. Yeah, that's going to be right after the first down marker. That appears to be enough. 1st and 10 Buffalo with under a minute left to go in the third. Yeah, not what Saints fans want right there with whenever you get out of Stephon Diggs. Nope, that gives Jason anxiety right there because he's a Saints fan. Shotgun formation, final 30 seconds left to go, third quarter. Shot as Allen takes a snap, drops back, rolls out to his right, signals his receiver. Watch out, big pressure coming, but somehow that pass is caught for about a gain of 5 off the juggle. At the right sideline, late flag comes in, and the clock will stop with 14 seconds. Yeah, Brian, yeah, it's just been a rough year this year for the Patriots. Hopefully next year will be a better year, just a lost season. I'm going to take the Washington football team to win the NFC East. All they have to do is win. If they get Alex Smith back, that could help them out. That was roughing the passer by the Patriots, so that means automatic or illegal contact actually by the Patriots. So Jason McCourty called for the foul or called for the penalty. It's going to be 14 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Automatic first down, Buffalo. And now the third quarter is going to wrap up here as the time expires off the clock. All right, so Buffalo's football here on a 1st and 10 coming back after this timeout, everybody. Glad to have you guys out on the stream tonight. Special stream here on my channel. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and glad to have everybody on board here to be a part before the end of the year as part of this. Big shout out to my channel members, also to the mods out here for being a part of these streams. Really appreciate all for stopping on by and being a part here on the channel as we build up an incredible play-by-play community. Tomorrow I'll be back. It's going to be the NBA I plan on covering. Miami Heat against Milwaukee Bucks. I think that game's on at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. So I'll be back tomorrow for the NBA. And then the rest of the week's going to be college because the NBA, I don't think, has another national game until like January 6th or so. Yeah, Dwayne Haskins got released today. Best news Brian puts out right there. Dude is selling Washington football team's playing hopes. Totally agree. I can sense that he was a draft bust once he got picked. Yep, Patriots need to send in the water boy. Might as well. Yeah, Maryland got a victory today over Wisconsin. Very good win for Maryland. Scoreboard update. Arizona, they just put up 50 on the board against Colorado. 50-44. So, yeah, Bill is right. Arizona's got shooters in their team. 50-44 up against Colorado. Gonzaga leads 8 minutes left to go. 77-45 over Northern Arizona. Minnesota pounded Michigan State tonight. 81-56. And Maryland won against Wisconsin 70-64. So talk about quite the night for upset today for college sports. And for NBA, going on right now. Atlanta Hawks are 3-0, 128-120 over the Pistons. Pistons 0-3. Nuggets up against the Rockets. Somebody's going to get a win, 78-69. Yeah, Bill told me. He told me I'm stunned about Colorado right now, struggling in that one. And Grizzlies beat the Nets 116-111. Nets have lost their last 2 straight. They were, however, without KD and Kyrie due to rest today. And Spencer Dinwiddie is done for the season with an ACL tear. Jazz won by 1 against the Thunder, 110-109. Lakers up against the Blazers right now, 26-20. Yeah, same with me, Chris. So shocked. They brought in the #1 recruiting class and just nothing has gone their way this year. I feel like the fans in the stands elements has just changed like it completely with all these teams that's been pretty good rising this year. So Josh Allen has the football, play action, rolls out to his right, passes across his body downfield. That's a first down over to Diggs, having a monster game and tackled in Patriots territory as Diggs with a big catch down to the 35-yard line. Josh Allen just finding all the holes of the Patriots defense. Flushed out to his right, throws across his body. Right down the middle of the field, Diggs is completely just uncovered. Stephon Diggs, have yourself a ball game. 8 catches for 137 yards and 2 touchdowns. Buffalo at the Patriots 35. 1st and 10 once again, and the Patriots defense just cannot get off the field. Allen from the gun. In motion towards the right in the backfield now is McKenzie. Allen play action. He's going to pass it. Loops it over, wide open. Underneath, past the 20 to the 15 to the 10. Chopped up to the 7-yard line is the tight end Lee Smith right there with a big gain. And that is a gain of 28 yards on the catch and the first down. Wide open out in the flat for the tight end. Nobody covered him. Just uncovered right there on the wheel route. 13.5 left to go, fourth quarter. Buffalo looking for 38 on the board. Allen rolled out to his right. Now he's going to move towards his left here. Wise chasing him. Allen step back, throws towards the end zone. That's going to be dived on the ground, and that is a catch. For his third one of the game, he is too good, Stephon Diggs. With a touchdown grab, and Buffalo just tearing it up against the Patriots. 8-yard touchdown catch by Diggs here. So he's got 9 catches for 145 and 3 touchdowns. 37-9, total beatdown. Total beatdown. Look at Curry, man, so inspirational. Another one to welcome on board. He doesn't feel bad for Haskins one bit. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Very unfortunate for Dwayne Haskins. You got to learn from that button, move on, and it's like Kyle Larson for NASCAR. You gotta just you just don't do that. And he put other people at jeopardy there, and thinks he's all a big shot, and now he gets released from the team for going out to the club. When you know the team protocol, you're in week 16, extra point good. 38-9. Bills definitely came to win in this one and show the Patriots who is the daddy of the AFC East in the pandemic year of 2020. And they did it in the Patriots' house at Gillette Stadium with no fans, per Governor Baker's rules and restrictions for Massachusetts because there's so many of them. 38-9, whereas all the other states, most of them, besides New York being one of them, with the Giants and the Jets, where they don't have fans in the stands either, and you can put Cali into that one too. But yeah, per the restrictions, no fans in the stands. Who would want to go out and see this team play in this game tonight and the Monday night? Because yeah, you wouldn't want to have a nice ride down home Route 1 because it wouldn't be like that tonight in this one. Nice stuck in the parking lot for 4 hours, trying to get out to Route 1 down the strip in Foxborough after this game, and you can't even do that. That is Patriots traffic in a nutshell for you. New daddy in the AFC East for sure going on. What's good, Gonzaga fan? Welcome on board. Alex here. Welcome in from the DMV Sportsnet, everybody. Right now on a timeout, Buffalo is just destroying the Patriots 38-9 as we got 13-16 left to go, fourth quarter here. So special live stream to just give thanks out to you guys out on the channel, members, mods. Appreciate all for stopping them by. I plan on doing a special live stream at least once per month out to you guys for being a part here, supporting these streams. Really appreciate it all for stopping on by, and you guys are awesome for being a part here. It could be a game like another NFL game, or maybe like a NASCAR race or so, or a Major League Baseball game maybe. We'll see. Or maybe something else. I was watching UFC on Christmas Eve, so maybe I gotta learn like the ins and outs of boxing though, but maybe something along the lines, or maybe even soccer or something like that if I can get into it. The only thing I plan on not doing is hockey because my best friend John does hockey, so I don't want to like compete with his streams because I know him and him for off the wall hockey, and his friends as well as John from Hot Take Hockey do an awesome job. Yo, that passing touchdown sealed the deal for Kevin. There you go, man. That's great. Fantasy comeback of the year, that is for sure. Yeah, I didn't expect anything out of the Patriots for this game. All I expected them was just to play with pride and keep it a close game if they could, but I actually predicted the Patriots would lose this one 31-13. I didn't predict that they would allow 38 on the board. Alright, so 38-9. Patriots going to have the ball. This clock winding down. Jake Paul really thinks he can beat anybody in a boxing match. Vegas puts out. So, Jarrett Stidham with the football. Play action towards his right. That one's going to be a catch to Myers, and He's going to fall down. That's about a gain of 5. Yeah, that's what my channel actually is. I cover basketball all the time, but I mean like special live streams, like at least once per month with another game. But yeah, I'm covering basketball. What I do, like I cover like almost every day or so. Stidham drops back. He's gonna fire. That one's to nobody, out of bounds. Tomorrow I'll be back for the NBA. It's gonna be Bucks versus Heat tomorrow. It's off the wall hockey for his channel, for John's hockey channel. Oh, sorry to hear that, Gonzaga fan, that his brother's nose is bleeding really bad. Haven't yet, Bill. Maybe sometime in the future. There's like nothing online as far as like anything. 12:50 left to go. Stidham takes the snap on the 3rd and 4, evades the pressure, flushed out to his right, and Stidham gets sacked. Down at the 28-yard line of Patriots territory, Matt Milano comes up there, and he has had himself a huge game. So Patriots will punt it away with 12.5 minutes left and counting. Hey, thanks so much, Raven. Appreciate it here. Vegas wants to see me versus Jake Paul. He puts out 4th and 6. Patriots with a 3 and out. They're just going to punt it away. Of course, the wise thing to do when they're all the way back in their own territory. Don't want to give Buffalo a easy 40+ on the board. Buffalo with down the right sideline off the Roberts fielded punt, and he's going to gain around 5 or so as he goes out of bounds around the 22. There's a flag down, though, so we'll check it. With less than 12 minutes left to go. Yeah, the complete OGs in the channel. I remember a year ago we had a football channel and just never really grew or so. There's a huge difference between like 9,000 subs and only 200 and something we had for that. Jose's texting his girlfriend. She does not answer. Sorry to hear that, man. And he calls her too. She still not answering. She thinks she went to sleep already. Hopefully she went to sleep there, if that's the case, or so that she's not answering, unless maybe she'll be up soon. Maybe she's just away from her phone. That could be a good thing right there, if she is maybe just away from her phone or so, and she'll be back in a little bit, hopefully. But yeah, it's late out. It's late out there too. But hopefully she'll be able to respond soon to you, man. So we are back into it. Yeah, let's not bring that up. So Buffalo has the ball once again, 38-9, with under 12 minutes left to go. Still got a lot left in the 4th quarter as they bring in Matt Barkley into the game, as Josh Allen is done here, as he will get the handoff and take it to the left side for Buffalo on the rush. That's going to be a gain of 3. 34 pass touchdowns this season. That's a franchise record by Josh Allen. Chris, the kid's studying Floyd Mayweather technique because he loves boxing and he is the greatest, and he goes tell Johnny just got a new sub. That's great, man. Thanks so much, brother. I'll definitely let him know for you, man. 11:20 left to go in the 4th quarter. Buffalo, play action. Barkley passes towards his right. That's going to be complete too. And that's a first down before being ripped out of bounds there, and the catch by Andre Roberts. Welcome in, Roger. Glad to have you on the stream once again, man. Looks like, yeah, there's 3 on for Pro Bowlers. So, yeah, so Jake Bailey, the punter, he got to be part of the Pro Bowl. Barkley steps up, fires, and that one's going to be incomplete behind Cole Beasley. To bring up a 2nd and 10. And Matthew Slater, so special teams, one of the things that the Patriots have excelled at, like a small part of the game or so that Belichick always excels at. Like, especially, it came in handy when you beat the Chargers 45-zip, when you block a field goal. And Stephon Gilmore also made it to the Pro Bowl. So Stephon Gilmore, so 3 players, Jake Bailey, and then Matthew Slater. 10:28 left to go, fourth quarter. Barkley takes the snap, hands it off towards the right side, and breaks the tackles, as that's going to be enough for a first down. It appears to be by Devin Singletary on the second effort. That was embarrassing tackling right there by the Patriots. They should have got him at least 6 yards shy of the first down marker. I'm not sure there. Another one puts out. Don't you have to be 21 to bet in Vegas? I'm not sure, but probably I think you have to. Steve puts out, is he speaking too soon? He say, this game is pretty much over. I agree with you. 46 passing yards in total by the Patriots. Total yards, Buffalo 442, the Patriots 189. And Buffalo's possessed it for over 31 minutes to the Patriots 18. Passing traffic off the screen to the left side, and that's going to be a reception there for Isaiah McKenzie for about a gain of 2. Yeah, I totally agree, Bill. J.C. Jackson should have made it too. Chris puts out here, 3 years, 3 months, 27 days. He's going to challenge Jake Paul. 9:10 left to go, fourth quarter. Ace formation. Barkley under center. Going to take the snap. Hands it off up the middle. Singletary past the 35 and goes helicopter move right there down to the 39. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and 1. So 3rd and short coming up now for Buffalo. Absolute beatdown, and the Patriots defense just hasn't been able to get off the field all game long. Buffalo takes the snap, handoff up the middle, and that time the defense will get off. That is short of the first down marker at the Buffalo 40, and that will force a 4th and 1. As time is ticking in the final 8 minutes remaining. Buffalo will actually elect to keep their offense on the field. So they're in Patriots territory at their own 39, and they take their offense on the field here. Barkley under center. Play clock down to 10. Under 8 minutes left to go. We'll see if they take a delay of game or what. Play clock down to 5 here. Barkley under center. Still. Now he moves up. He's trying to draw the Patriots offside, and now the play clock goes down to 0. And the timeout taken as McDermott had all 3 left to go in his pocket. This Buffalo will take one. Smart move right there. Just trying to go for the first down. If they do draw the Patriots with a penalty, which the Patriots have had trouble with that today. They've got called for 3 separate offsides calls on neutral zone infractions. And you want to limit that to 0 every single game. And for the team in the National Football League that's got penalized the least amount of times this year with the New England Patriots, they got penalized 3 times for neutral zone infractions today. Roger would never thought that Buffalo would have scored 38 points against New England. Well, this offense is really electric for Buffalo. They've been doing this for weeks now, scoring a ton of points. Fourth and 1, Buffalo now going to punt for it. Bajorquez standing at his own 24, awaiting for the snap. Patriots going to go out for the all-out punt block. And Bajorquez gets the snap. He's going to boot it away with the pressure coming after him. Patriots back there with Oshesky. And he's going to catch it around 11. Able to scoot past the tackle, but minimal yardage there. About a gain of 3 to the 14 as he returns it. It's going to be Patriots football coming up. 7:32 left to go. before we close this one out with a big Buffalo W that they're going to improve to 12-3 on the season, winners of the AFC East, and the New England Patriots will fall to 6-9 going in to the New York Jets coming up, who have won 2 straight after starting out the season at 0-12. The New York Jets could very well finish the season with 3 straight victories. The Patriots could very well finish the season with only 6 wins. Wouldn't that be sad? Very embarrassing. And I guess we'll turn the page to next year. Hopefully a better year. Yeah, Vegas puts out, is it him or is this game just felt so long? I agree there. Definitely agree. Buffalo is a pass-heavy offense, and Josh Allen's attempted 36 of those passes today. Buffalo's a team has attempted 40 passes total. So, and the Patriots have had more incompletions than completions. They are between Cam Newton and Jarrett Stidham. Patriots quarterbacks are 8 for 17 in passing, with 8 completions and 9 incompletions, for a total of 46, or actually a total here, take away the sack numbers. That would be a total here of 68 total passing yards. Cam Newton, 34 yards in the air, and Jarrett Stidham, another 34 yards in the air. Yeah, definitely Vegas. The NBA goes by so fast. That's probably why that's why I tell you guys that I like to do like more basketball instead of football, is because these football games just drag on. They're so long. They're very long for football games, and when I did it last year, it took away a ton of my Sunday. That was the thing. I enjoyed doing it, but it was just so long. Like a lot of the games, it would go like 3.5 hours or so. Hey, yeah, for sure. Definitely Chris the Kid, my man. Definitely support out the merch right there. Hopefully in 2021 we'll have a vaccine that's worldwide right there, Vaughn, and just not only the 2 million people right now in the U.S. to what was promised, that was supposed to be 20 million at one point before the new year, but no. Do I think Cam will be a Patriots quarterback ever next year again? I'm gonna say no there. I hope that the Patriots can go and see if they can acquire Matt Stafford in a trade from the Lions. So Patriots now have the football, running back toss towards the right side. They're going to gain 2 on the carry. And that is J.J. Taylor, the running back. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 8. Next year, Buccaneers. Yep, Bucks versus Patriots next year. Tom versus Bill. That's going to be interesting. Who do I think's going to win? That's so early to call. I don't know what's going to happen in the off season, but I feel like Bill's going to own Brady, or so. We will see. Bucks have been disappointing at times, and they've been really good at times this year. Hey, thanks so much, Kevin, for stopping on by, man, and enjoy your New Year as well. He's going to be spending his New Year's Eve at his girlfriend's house. That's great, man, sleeping over. And, of course, can't wait for 2021 and what we'll have in 2021 for sure. And definitely can't wait till we go back to normal and finally can go out to games again. Stidham's pass incomplete at the right sideline. Bring up a 3rd and 8. Stidham back to pass here. Drops back, steps up. Fires underneath over to James White. Takes it up the middle. That's complete for a 1st down as he passes the 25 to about the 28-yard line. Oh, yeah, can't wait for that next season for sure, Vaughn. 6:30 left to go, 4th quarter. On a 1st and 10 for the Patriots, Stidham hands it off up the middle to J.J. Taylor, back to the line of scrimmage, as Buffalo's defense sniffed that out all game long with a big stuff there. Brings up a 2nd and 10. Yeah, Vegas puts out, let Gase stay as the Jets head coach, and the Patriots can destroy the Jets. Also let Sam Darnold see some more ghosts. Vegas puts out. Play action, Stidham looks towards his left, and that football is on the ground. That's a live ball, N'Keal Harry. It might be a live ball. They're going to say it's incomplete. N'Keal Harry, you got to fight, bud. I think that was tipped to the line of scrimmage. The refs are going to roll it 3rd and 10 incomplete, but N'Keal Harry, you see the football, man. If that's a fumble, that ball looked like it was going behind the line of scrimmage. You gotta fight for that ball. And yeah, there was no effort in that. He just stood there and let the Bills defender fall on the football. You never know. You play it until it's ruled dead when you hear the whistle, bud. Come on, Nikhil. 3rd and 10 coming up. 6 minutes remaining. Shotgun formation. Stidham. Taylor to his left takes the snap. That was a low snap. Watch out for the pressure. Here comes Stidham. Releases somehow as he was absolutely lit up. And Jacoby Myers. The refs are going to say it's an incomplete pass. It hit the ground first. Myers should have. Yeah, Myers almost had that. And that's going to be a 4th and 10 as they're going to have to punt it away. Like all day long. Punt, punt, punt. For the Patriots tonight, this will be another punt. It results by Jake Bailey. Which it will be punt number 7. Yeah, I really do hope so too, Harry. Definitely, man. What's good, Reese? Welcome on the stream once again. Who do I think will pick up Chris Godwin here? I think the Bucs will keep him. Yeah, I think that Tampa Bay could keep him in the offseason. Bailey punts it away. It goes inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. So that's where Buffalo will take over at their own 18. Dakota picks out here. Bills winning the Super Bowl. If they can get past Kansas City, I think they can get there. I think it could be Buffalo Green Bay in the Super Bowl. I think the Bills have the offense to challenge Kansas City. They're the biggest threat, in my opinion, to Kansas City. So 5:44 left to go. Buffalo ball once again. Did I hear the news? There was a lot of news today, Daniel puts out. What news we got? Just very disappointing year. Who do I have MVP, Rodgers or Mahomes? I would take Aaron Rodgers this year. Aaron Rodgers has done it for a part of the season without like his top wide receivers, and he's still like able to ball out constantly this season and carry his team. Run up the middle by Buffalo, and that's going to be a gain of 5. Oh, yeah, I heard about that. Padres got Hugh Darvish. That's huge for San Diego. So under 5.5 left to go, Buffalo football. Wow, Gonzaga did not cover. Only won by 30. That's insane. The spread was at 39. Wow. That's crazy that they had the spread like that. 88-58 over Northern Arizona. Man, I would have thought the spread would have been. I didn't actually check the spread for that. I thought that the spread would have been in the high 20s. That's insane that the spread was that massive. Wow. That run up the middle by Buffalo close to the first down marker is going to bring up a 3rd and 1. .437 left to go, and 3rd and 1 coming up here as the Patriots will also take a timeout. Anthony Jennings is down, so it's an injury timeout for the Patriots. Yep, Jared Goff went to Cal. No wonder why Vaughn picked him up for his fantasy team. But yeah, Jared Goff he was impressive a couple of years ago. He had a great season. Might as well, Vegas. Might as well put him in at quarterback. Roger likes Rutgers, Seton Hall, Florida, Liberty, and NJIT because he lives in New Jersey. All right, so final 4 minutes as we approach it. 3rd and 1 coming up for Buffalo. After the timeout here, now will be a rushing first down by Buffalo. Yeah, I heard about that. Jared Goff might have broken his thumb. So now they're just going to have a random backup come in for Jared Goff, maybe, for Sunday to finish it off. Wow, Arizona's still winning. Good to use your gut right there, Bill. And he bet on them. Wow, they've extended it 67-55 over Colorado. What a redemption game right there for Arizona. Jet sweep towards the left side, past the 30 to about the 32-yard line for Buffalo. As we approach the final 3 minutes left to go. Second and 7 here for Buffalo. Before you guys sign off, spike that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Maybe sometime, Roger, we'll see. It'll have to be a weekend because I usually see her on a weekend or so. We live too far away to see each other usually on a weekday. Right up the middle. That's good past the 40, and that's another first down by Buffalo. Defense just can't get off the field. That's been the story today for the Patriots, and that's why they're losing this game by 29 points. Very sad effort. No Patriot pride in this one. Could not stop the pass, could not stop Stephon Diggs, could not stop the run, could not stop anything, could not generate any explosive offense, which they have never been able to do this year. And Cam Newton got benched because of it. And I would love to see what Patriots postgame is going to be like tonight on my local TV channel because they are going to be ripping them. Looks like Dakota's got Josh Allen in his fantasy. If you get Josh Allen in fantasy football, looks like you may have won your fantasy football league. So I know Kevin did. Congrats out to Kevin. Josh Allen with a final touchdown pass able to seal the deal. And he finished tonight 27 for 36 passing, 320 yards in the air, and 4 passing touchdowns. As we hit the 2-minute warning. Nuggets crushing the Rockets tonight. Wow, yeah, 108-83 now. Wow. Oh, man. Nikola Jokic has 15 assists. 19 points, 10 rebounds, 15 assists for Nikola Jokic tonight, boys. Denver, all over. The Rockets in the beard. Yes, I'll be back tomorrow. It's going to be NBA. Heat versus Bucks tomorrow, because that's the 7:30 game over on TNT. So tomorrow is Heat versus Bucks. Wednesday is college. Right now I plan on covering one game for Wednesday. It's going to be Arkansas versus Auburn. So we'll find out how legit this Arkansas team is. For some reason they put on SEC Network Missouri against Tennessee. So I can't get that one unless they flex out that game. But right now they got Florida against Vanderbilt over at the same time. Which I have no clue why they put on pay-per-view. I have no clue why they put on pay-per-view Tennessee against Missouri. Because I actually don't get the SEC Network. That's why I'm not able to do it. That's sad. Yeah, I just checked the schedule. They still have Florida Vanderbilt going on at that time. And then to close it out on the 31st, I plan on covering Michigan against Maryland at 7 on New Year's Eve. And then after that one's Colorado against USC. Both of those games should be really good. Yeah, I agree, Harry. I predict the Bucks will get the W tomorrow. Yeah, they shockingly lost against the Knicks. I'm going to predict the Bucks will take the W tomorrow. Chris here, you got a piano for Christmas. That's great, man. Yeah, it's so odd what they do for pay-per-view. If you don't get like ACC Network or Big Ten Network, SEC Network, all those are premium channels, so I have to pay extra for those, which I don't have. I get through my Sling package, ESPN, ESPN2, and TNT for NBA. And for the March Madness stuff, I also got TBS in there as well. But it's they've been putting some of the really good games. They put them on ESPN Plus or like Big Ten Network. They put Oklahoma State against Texas. They put that on the Longhorn Network. Like, who in the world has the Longhorn Network unless you're in Austin, Texas? You got the Longhorn Network. I don't know a single person that actually has the Longhorn Network. That's just if you watch Texas sports exclusively, you get the Longhorn Network. Buffalo is gonna take a knee here as we're down to a minute left to go. This game an absolute blowout. 3rd and 12. Final minute. Patriots, no point of even using their 2 timeouts because anyway, they're getting beat down by 29. But before I sign off, thank you guys for stopping on by. I really appreciate it. As I plan on doing one of these streams, a special type of stream like this. It could be like another sport or so, but a special type of stream. Could be a football game, maybe a NASCAR race, because NASCAR starts up in February, or maybe like a Major League Baseball game or Olympic sport when the Olympics come on, or a different type of sport other than basketball. At least once per month I plan on covering for you guys out on the channel. So thank you guys so much for stopping by as this game has gone final, and that has been the ball game here. Buffalo gets the W. They win it 38-9. The final wasn't even close in this one. If anybody would like to support the stream, we also have channel memberships if any of you guys are interested. Of course, big shout out and thank you guys to my channel members out on the channel. I'll do that before I sign off here. Of course, you guys were awesome for stopping on by. I actually plan on doing these streams because of my channel members who support the channel. So these special streams are in thanks to my channel members and also the mods out to you guys for a special shout out to my mod squad throughout the year. You guys have been great. I'm gonna give my closing here to the members. Big thank you out to you guys. We got Jack here, Jason, and the sports expert, as those are my 3 members out on these streams. If anybody would be interested in a membership, that would be on the Behind the Arc Basketball homepage in the Join Now tab. It's as low as $1.99 per month to support my streams to get a special shout out like this, and also I added in for $4.99 special type of live streams, which I made out public for everybody just to include everybody out here. But thank you guys so much for stopping on by, everybody. If I don't see you, enjoy the rest of your year. 2020 has been tough, and we're going to move on forward to 2021, and we're going to go out there and we're going to crush it in 2021, everybody. I plan on being back tomorrow. We're going to have NBA with Bucks versus Heat tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. For now, enjoy the rest of your Monday night, everyone, as that's a wrap here on my channel. Thanks so much for stopping by for a special live stream tonight here of the NFL, and I'll see you guys tomorrow if you guys are in there. Enjoy the rest of your night, everybody.